Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm live. Looks like I got a little raid from Dahlia. I didn't realize she was ever that early in the day, but yeah, welcome. All those people. Who else we have in the chat? We've got Ghost, who is first, Robin, Bextron, Brizad, Louise, TAMM, Pope, True, Steve, David, Poppy, Psycho Boy, who's having trouble with Bethesda support. I can sympathize. I wish you the best of luck. Derek, Angel, Dahlia, again, let's see. Delthorian. Let's see. David, Paul, Pizza, Raul. Let's see here. Mr. Lothar, Mr. Three Papas, Silver Apocalypse, Bubba Ray, Faz. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm in the White Spring. I came here for food, so I just decided this is where we're going to start off. David, hello, hello. We got an event. What's the event? Let's see here. Is an event people are, wow, okay. I think there's a lot of people at Collision Course. I think they're chasing the new mod. Wow, that's a lot of people. Let's see. We'll do an event. Why not? I do want gold, and so Treasury Notes is my pathway to that. Hey, Crazy D, welcome, welcome. Full world. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I have no way to control that. Unless it's my own, but then I'm limiting 7 people, so. Country Boy, hello, hello. I think I got everybody. Great place for scavenging food. Love the White Springs. Yeah, that's, well, and for food. There was nothing this time, though. I kind of struck out. My food scavenging did not pay off. The restaurant selection was pretty minimal, although everyone's probably at the airport, so maybe no one's going to come here. That could be. Look how many people are there. It's full because I bet there's like 10 million piles there. Yeah, I think it's full. I think the world's full because everyone's at Collision Course. It's crazy. Let's see here. Weekly to get score. It gets more people doing events. Yeah, except for the weekly only counts public events. Like Collision Course doesn't count for the weekly. So it counts that and it counts, what is it? Caravans. I mean, caravans count and public events count, but not every event for the weekly. We're just going to get this going, and then I'll talk about, well, my plan. I mean, if you can't guess, my plan is to try and get to the, oh, look at that stuff. Anything interesting? Actually, anything that's a weapon I should try and scrap just because mods. More mods I learn that way, the better chance I have at legendary mods. All right, we've got, I have no idea what my food situation is. Probably, I see something coming this way. You shall not pass. My trusty old whatever. Probably it's not good to walk into the water holding a lightning stick, but whatever, I did it. Pat Stone, hello, hello. Learn to cook. I know how to cook. I don't want to scavenge. Actually, this character probably doesn't know a lot of recipes either, so even if I was so inclined to cook, probably wouldn't have been, let's see, I want to get over here, get the legendary. Loot the legendary things, and there's nobody here. Team up on him. He's legendary. He's got a vampire's dragon. There you go. That sounds terrifying. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Protect the island. Protect the island. The island is under attack. They will come to the island and then they will just stand here and next wave approach. I guess since we killed the leader, it doesn't matter if something that's not the leader gets the island. Apparently that's how it works. Hey Jack, welcome. Looking for arms dealer mods. You're on Xbox. Isn't that what everyone's looking for? Everyone wants those arm keeper mods. Oh, no. They're getting to the island. That's bad. This is what happens when nobody's here, when it's just like 3 of us trying to... And then they stay in the water because, you know, they're jerks. Come on, all right. There's no underwater combat here. I wonder if we just stay here, if they all just come here and then we don't have to go run around. Usually there's people with all their launchers and explodey things killing stuff. And then all the way up there. Okay, here we go. With my no rad protection, as you can see, as I'm just taking it all in. With that red bar. Okay, you gotta come down. I can't. Okay, fine. Be that way. See, I told you, these Mirelurks are all jerks. It's like, well, he doesn't have a jetpack. He can't get up here, so I'm just gonna stand up here instead of meeting him part of the way. Like a reasonable crustacean would do. And he's only a 1-star, too. That's a lot of work for a 1-star. He thinks he's a sheep squatch. Because that's how sheep squatches are, right? A lot of work for a 1-star. And somewhere else. Oh, where are we at? No reason to do caravans, Todd. Never put it all and fix them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, especially once you hit the max. Like I have max supplies on my main character. I mean, there's not anything for me to do them yet. Still working on your caravans. You're slow with it. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to get. I mean, basically, people do them for the weapon. You know the. Oh, what's it called? You know. The carbine, right? People do it for the carbine. Once they get that, you just kind of wonder what else there is for caravans. And I would say at the moment, not a lot. Not sure if they'll ever add the other stuff in. It's been a while. I mean, that was part of like the big deal with the kill all the Mirelurks. Well, where are all the Mirelurks? I'm not. Where's the leaders up this way? I mean, it's part of September, and I'm wondering if we're ever going to get the rest of the caravan people. I found the 3-star. I found the leader. King of the jerks. King of the fish jerks. Ah. Oh, my power attack. Okay, so that is everything? Or do we... No, we have to kill all of the Mirelurks. Oh, they're on the island. Cliff jumping, ahoy. Follow me, everybody. Let's get the... Wait. There was... Oh, there are. There's 2 here. Like, I know there was some here. I didn't hallucinate. But the game may show you things that aren't there. All right, so there's 2 of them. Are there more? Apparently there's more somewhere. Hopefully someone's finding them. You have a choo-choo. So we got Joe and Jack. Hello, hello. No need to... Yeah. Let's see here. Psycho Boy made it into the full world. Hey, you're most welcome. Happy Friday. Decided to take a break from 76 for the rest of the week. Okay. So, the rest of the week. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Polished on your 308. Is there an easy way to break it so you can go into advance with 200% weapon? Easy way? I mean, make sure you don't have gunsmith equipped. I think bashing. I think you use it to bash people or bash enemies. I think bashing breaks it quicker, I think. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that, but that was kind of the trick with crossbows when you're doing the scout badge to break them quicker was bashing. So that may be something worth trying. Maybe. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all the stuff that we have and fight a sheep squatch. There you go. But doesn't bashing break the weapons quicker? Isn't that a thing, or am I just making things up? Because that could totally happen. I'm not above making things up. Let's see, the dragon. Vampires would be a useful effect. Weightless, not so much. Bolstering, what do we have? Toxic, hazmat, no, that's going in the script machine. I don't really care about those effects, so there we go. Do I have gold to turn in? Oh, I have 3 notes. Cool, 307, or how much gold do I have? 600, all right. So after today, I should have like 1,100 gold, and my first things I'm gonna get is basically a torso. So a Secret Service torso with a jetpack and buttressed and yeah. So, which I think is fairly spendy. Mirelurk eggs. No, there's not really any reason to keep any of this stuff. But I do have a Duca Grape. Did I make the... No, I didn't hotkey the Duca Grape. But I've been buying those whenever... Yeah, there we go. Probably want both of those, really. Let's see how much that does, though. If that does, that's a lot. All right, that's most of what I want. All right, so we need to do the flag at the spot. Oh, let's look at the character first. We'll do that. Chess at Collision Course here. Oh, 7 chess. Yeah, if I knew the plan, I mean, I don't know the Gatling Plasma plan, so if I go there, I will not find any of those mods. So it's not super useful to me. Although, yeah, it's not really a lot of reason for me to go. Let's see. Making stuff up just for the chaos? Of course. I'm right about the bashing? All right, good. I like to be right. I always feel better when I'm live, especially when I'm live. I like to be right when I'm live. If nobody's listening, I don't care if I'm wrong. Nautical Stew, hello, hello. Ario Sato, hello. 60% damage is great. It's great for raids. I mean, if you're in a raid, getting that 60% is great because you have the bonus from the raid team of higher conditions. So outside of a raid, though, it's really hard to do. So thank you very much, Mr. 3. Okay, so I did take legendary perks, which I don't think... Oh, I did that before, right? But I actually upgraded one. I upgraded agility. That was the change I made. I upgraded agility by 1 point, and I just added in, I think, another rank of one of these, probably expert gorilla. So I did that. And what else did I do? I crafted a stealth suit. So I've got that right here, Chinese stealth armor. I figured that's better than a hazmat suit. So I have one of those. I did craft and scrap a bunch of 10 mil pistols. Let's see. Oh, that was something I was gonna do, is roll this. But I learned enough mods that I could actually mod this the way I wanted. And as far as the pipe pistol goes, I went and spent Nukicade points at Nuka World, bought a bunch of pipe guns and scrapped them. So now I know all the mods that I need to know for this as well. So the guns I'm carrying, I've got them modded the way I want. Let's see, repair kits are easy. That's true. Have managed to do 2 raids. Unfortunately, crashed on both on the snake parts. Oh, that sucks, Ariel. Sorry about. I've heard you're on PlayStation, right? I mean, I've heard that's a common thing on PlayStation. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll this 10 mil pistol. It's not legendary, and I can't make it worse. So we're just gonna go with some just random thing. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be really good. Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. Gourmands with critical damage, reduce weight. It's not terrible, actually. I use food, critical damage is good. So yeah, that's an upgrade. I mean, it's not massive, but that's good. Uh-oh, Johnny's in trouble. All right, we are gonna go. Have we been to the Galleria? We haven't. Have we been close to the Galleria? Not really. Delano Garage? Probably did a free range, would be why we have that on the map. Let's do that. Let's go to the thing in the place. Actually, let's go here. Let's go here. We'll walk there. We'll pick up some locations along the way. Oh, Xbox not play. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know, Ariel. Call Bill Gates and complain. Found a team that was farming the snake earlier, got the new sword and loads of 4-star mods. Oh, wow. Hey, John, welcome, welcome. Can't make it worse. Famous last words, right? Well, no, that's when you ask the question of like, what could go wrong? Never ask that question, because if you do, you'll find out. Let's see, do these have loot in them? Oh, they do. Oh, it's good loot too. Yeah, this is actually a good place to go for just random whatever. Yeah, it's actually really good loot. Robots have good stuff on them. All right. So the plan is just, oh, what's my food here? That's something I didn't check. Let's see, company tea, AP. I don't have any strength foods going though. So that's fine. Should be fine. There's not a lot going on the road. I'm not planning to fight a bunch of things if I can help it. Got a quad 50 crit, minus 25 AP doing the raid. Oh, nice. I got yesterday during the purveyor sale, I spent like 10,500 script. I got a quad 50 crit reduced AP. Oh, that's the same thing. I got the exact same thing. For some reason I read 50 crit as explosive. I got that exact same roll at the purveyor on a pipe pistol yesterday, Paul. I don't know why I read 50 crit as explosive. Yeah, I got one of those. Life is dominated by Murphy's Law. Yes, and I went to put it in my stash. It turns out that's my second one of those. So cool, now I have 2. So whenever we have dual wielding, I can dual wield quad pipe pistols. Wait, no, mine's not 50 crit. I'm sorry, mine is not 50 crit. Mine is faster fire rate. That's what it is. It's a quad faster fire rate reduced AP, not 50 crit. I have a 10 mil that has the 50 crit on it. So yeah, quad 25 pipe is what I have. Let's see. Oh, we have junk we can scrap here. Got the new chainsaw. Isn't as good as your normal auto axe. Looks like only good for the wall. Yeah, it's really cool looking, but it's in terms of utility, nah, not that great. I mean, it has a good first star, and then it kind of goes downhill after that. Let's see. We'll take the sledgehammer. Anytime we can scrap a weapon, we want to do it, because when we scrap for, we scrap a legendary item, if we can get those regular mods out of the way. Same a 10 mil pistol you found in a vendor for 500. Oh, wow, nice. I don't know. It's just something I did. All right, let's see about our, is this our 10 mil? All right, so here's that's our pipe gun. I did, uh-oh, never mind. Okay, VATS isn't what is happening here? I'm trying to VATS and it's not doing it, Let's see, they're all much higher level than I would want them to be. And for some reason I have a lot of, where did all my rats come from? Maybe from the ghoul or something. Because I just got rid of all my rats and now I have a whole bunch more. I did end up with a lot of extra 38 ammo because I bought all those pipe guns from Nuka World, so I ended up with a few hundred more rounds. All right. Let's find a thing. And let's try this. I mean, I could have made it worse. I didn't want explosive on this gun because I want it to be my stealth option. So, yeah, for stealth, this works okay. My agility's not crazy high, though, so I'm not going to be super stealthy. And, of course, reloading after however many shots, 12 shots. Cricket, not ideal. All right. Crisis averted. Call off the help. Let's see. Cat bowl. Yeah, I probably should just, this is all good junk. I probably should just put down a tent. All good stuff. I'm gonna plop a tent down somewhere. Can I put one right here? I mean, I'm not in a location. Yeah, there we go. Get all of the things. Combat rifle, leather leg, calibrated, whatever. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Had some stuff that didn't auto-scrap. Something's going on up the hill, though. I can hear it. Pope. Did I say hello to Pope? I don't think so. Hello, Pope. Tia or Ty. Dream of the day you do wheel quad barrel. Quad legendary 50 cals. There you go. Realize legendary crafting system is basically Skyrim enchanting, but very grindy. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Skyrim is pretty grindy. So, yeah. It's not as grind. I mean, Skyrim is less grindy because Skyrim doesn't have the randomness built into it. I mean, the only randomness is whether you find a thing to disenchant. But if you disenchant an item, you actually learn, you learn that item. You learn that effect, so. I like Skyrim's option better. But still, compared to what we had before, it's miles ahead. Let's see. All right, so, I'm no longer, he was sneaking up on me. I do like the 10 mil. Yeah, if I got lucky, got a quad, that'd be amazing, but it wasn't. I mean, for a random roll, though, I did okay. There's a lot of things. Did okay. Hey, Kara, welcome. There's better legendary effects in Skyrim. Skyrim's got some good stuff. That's true. Bob Doodle Mom, hello, hello, hello. How are things? Glitter, hello. Scrapped about 150 Valkyries and still haven't learned the bullies. Oh, wow. I scrapped a few Valkyries, but not that many. I mean, it's kind of intensive in terms of the resources it wants. So I actually learned an armor effect the other day. Oh, no, that was on stream, wasn't it? Yeah, I learned radioactive powered, which I would never use it, but I learned it, so that's a thing. And I learned, what did I learn yesterday? I finally learned a 3rd star effect, but it wasn't during, so I spent 150 script, or not 150, 10,500 script, so about 150 items, and Inner Solo. And I learned nothing from the Purveyor. But then I did a raid and I came out and I scrapped like one item and I learned pack rats. So I'm down to 10 out of the first 3 stars, 1 through 3, I'm down to 10 effects that I need before I know them all. And I only have like 28 effects or whatever the 4th star. So ran out of aluminum. Yeah, what doesn't it take like crystal or something like that? That was the thing on me, was that. I'm going, oh, this is burning through my crystal supply. So yeah, I just stopped. Plus it was piling up fusion cores. And I don't really want too many of them. Oh, I didn't, okay, hang on. Yeah, I know where I need to be. I just need to go right here first and wave the flag. Okay, there we go. This is what happens when you've done the quest a lot. You just kind of skip ahead to pass things. This game does not like you skipping. You just can't. Doesn't matter if I know. I should have tried talking to them just to see what would happen. Actually, they might not even be there. Oh, that's something I'm, you know what? Now I'm curious. If I go there before I wave the flag, will they actually be in the bunker? Let's find out. Now I want to know. Gating OE in uni? Overeaters was one of the last things I learned. Unyielding was one of the first, though. Member for 23 months. Yeah, it's almost our 2-year anniversary, Bubba. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for 23 months. 23 glorious months. All right, so we go in here, and yeah, they don't even exist. They're either hiding or something. Yeah, they're not real. I'm like, well, there's nobody here. Maybe if I wave it. So it must be, this is a magic flag, is what this is. It's a magical flag that makes them appear. I would just forget the anniversary. Now that you look, they don't even say what color they are now. What am I miss? Fix the color of your rare bats in your stash. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've got one that's like mud colored. Derek, member for 12 months. Awesome, Derek. Thank you, thank you. You're new here. Exactly. All right, let's try this again. Love my channel members, and channel member anniversaries are awesome. It should give you like a virtual present or something. Like give you the option to, I don't know, push a button and have confetti go all over the chat or something. I don't know. 1 year is a really long time.
Vault Dweller, we see your signal. Make your way due north towards the hill. You'll see a concrete bunker. We will be watching your approach carefully.
They must have hidden or something. They must be, you know, in there, whatever, hiding. All right, now that I've got this, I can fast travel over the water. Thought it was Monday. I was wondering why Derek was in the chat. Oh, not a virtual present. You better get her a real present. Ario, 15 months. Awesome. Since we're doing the green banners. Cool. Awesome. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Ario for 15 months. Awesome. You guys are great. Everyone's great. You're not here. It's all a simulation. Well, no, Dolly is the hologram. I'm real. I am not a simulation. Although this game is, I mean, Fallout 76, it's a simulation. That's why canon doesn't matter. People worry about canon. I don't know why they worry about it. This is a simulation, so canon doesn't matter. They could do whatever they want.
What makes you so?
Let's see. I'm ready to knock your jaw off. That's who I am. You're real.
You seem like a person with a mission.
show us by being real.
Your vault's primary mission was?
Sounds like something that's true. It's like, what's his name? Homer Saperstein. I'm totally a human. I'm not, you know, I'm a human for sure. Yeah. Exactly. And watch the 3 body problem? Nope. Never heard of it. I did just watch something on Netflix. It was called Missing You? Or Missing? Missing, I think is what it's called. It was like a 5-episode thing, limited series. It was all right. It was kind of, yeah, it was all right. Let's just say that. It was all right. Hope that if you're a simulation, the devs make significant improvements for version 1.2. Oh, I'm still like, yeah. Hey, if you made it out of beta, that's good. Netflix, what's that? That's the thing, where you can watch bad movies. Let's see here. We've got, what do we need to, oh, Robco Research Center. Yeah, we can do that. I was just there. I'm gonna use my other Nuka Grape, though. That was, the rads must have come from the, I guess they came from the glowing one, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna put our sneak pants on. Oh, is there a Project Paradise? Are people doing this? No, nobody's doing that. Cody Red Crazy, welcome Initiate. Yes, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. Anyone watch Creatures Commandos? Never heard of that either. Okay, so we need to go to Robco. This is what I had in mind. We're gonna try and sneak through this. I'm gonna put on my sneak suit and my silenced 10mm pistol and see if we can do this without a ton of noise. We usually just do this where we're getting bombarded constantly. So I'm gonna try a different approach, see if we can be sneaky enough. See how it goes. Let's see. All right, here we go. Up and over. Sneak through Robco, good luck. Well, I know that what's his name is gonna aggro everything, but that doesn't matter. I can sneak through it and whatever. I have no sneak perks. This character is not designed as a sneak character, so that's what I'm saying. We'll see how it goes.
What's up?
I was getting to a series on Netflix, then found out they cancel it. Maybe you're just like bad shows. Yeah. My thing is, I get into stuff. I'll start watching a movie and then I'll get bored because, like, I started watching. What was that one? That one. That one space movie that was Red Moon? No, is that right? Red Moon? That doesn't sound right. Moon something? I don't know. I couldn't finish it. It was the longer I watched it, the less I knew what was happening. I just got more confused as the story went on. Okay, let's do all of our buffs here. Get as buffy as we can. Let's see, those do the same thing. That's carry weight, company T. That is also carry weight. Wait. Yeah, that's carry weight. That's strength. Mutton chops, that's sort of melee damage. Let's do one of those. That is damage resistance. That is, we already took one of those. That's damage resistance. That's perception. God, we have all these kinds. There's agility again. All right, go for pemmican. Pemmican. All right. We're going to put on our invisible... Nope. Going to put on our invisible suit. Yeah, probably go first person here. There we go. Lots of good comedians. Yeah, I used to watch stuff like that all the time. I don't really do a lot of comedy stuff anymore, but yeah. Full moon. No, that's not moon. No, that's not right either. It's called, what was it called? It was Zack Snyder that did it. And it got really bad reviews. And I would say those reviews for the most part are accurate and you should believe them. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was a good movie. I watched a little bit of the series, but I liked the movie. It was fun. All right. There we go. We'll take care of that a little bit. No, no, it didn't have Halle Berry, and it didn't really have anybody in it that I knew. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called now. That's terrible.
They probably got some brains in store.
I know which one you're talking about. I haven't seen that one with Halle Berry, but I know which one you're... Oh, wait, no, I have seen that one with Halle Berry. That was bad, too. I know that one, too. That wasn't very good, either.
The entire research
To the moon, Alice. No, it wasn't the Honeymooners. Wasn't that. Hex. Hello, hello. All right, this guy doesn't know about sneaky. He's just constantly talking. And I'm talking, too, but you can't hear me in the game. You can only hear me out of the game. I'm only shooting stuff because it's fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reload. There we go. Get a little bit of ammo through here. Oh. I feel cheated. There should be ammo in there. I want my contextual ammo. Rebel Moon, that was it. Rebel Moon. See, I knew I had Moon in it. Made it into a comic. Oh, made it into a comic book too. I guess there's a part 1 and part 2, and I made it most of the way through part 1. And I eventually realized I have no idea what's going on. This plot makes no sense at all. So I think I'm just gonna stop watching it, and that's what I did. Hey, Jules, welcome. Never remember the names. Yes, I know what you meant. Can't remember the name. Happens. Well, it's one of those movies that's like, if it was a good movie, I would remember the name. How about that? I mean, it's not like the movie knows my name, so why should I know its name? All right, we got it. This thing here. Because I don't think you can set the stuff until you read, like, there's no random, just turn the dot. This dude just never stops. He just keeps talking. Just shut up, dude. Just shut up. I wish that was an option to tell him just, you know what? We're sneaking around. I'm doing this important stuff, and you keep walking into me. Let's see. Set the braid jar here. Set that there. Let's see. That's 7 probably. Oh, it says on the screen, doesn't it? I always forget that. I've tried to go by memory, and it's just right on the screen. I don't need to use my memory. But I did anyway. Can't stop me. Rebel Moon was mentioned like 2 hours ago by a few people. Was it? All right. Well, all those people, congrats. I didn't see it. Sorry, I missed it. I'm terrible. I don't think it was 2 hours ago, though. You're having a little blackout situation. For the internet, you were only person in the family with Hallowell's film guide. Got a lot of phone calls asking about the guy who was in that thing with her, the one off the thingy. Oh, okay. I would just have to remember stuff. I never had that. I've never heard of that one. Okay, so I think... Let's see. So I say I think, and then I don't think. So what we're going to do is go up here, and I'll probably put on my regular armor because I don't think that I'll be able to sneak in this part. I'm guessing. So we'll just pull out our shocking stick and then go to that. Oh, there we go. There's our reliable Mr. Nope. Aggro and everything. Bring it all to our front door. Let's see. We have that and that. And we want this. All right. We're ready. Maybe. Hello. Put that there. Oh, crap. I didn't do the whole thing. I need to go... Uh-oh. Oh, well. Screw it. See, the problem is I've done this too many times, and stealth messes me up. I'm better when I just run along and just, you know... Yeah. I'm just doing the thing and I'm doing it the hard way. Got the head dome. Yeah, I know. Air's an assaultron, whatever. We're just... Now I can't run fast. There we go. Everything is great until I decide I don't want to sneak anymore. Okay. This could have gone better. Close the door. Just close the door. See? Look at that. Easy peasy. Now they can't see us. Oh, I gotta talk to the RoboBrain. And I'm bad at this game. It's one of those things where eventually you know a game so well you become bad at it because you're just lazy and you skip sections because you're not paying attention. That's where I am. ETC, hello. Swordfish. Swordfish was bad. That's the one with Halle Berry, John Travolta. That was not a good movie. The Wolverine? What about the Wolverine? Where he's old and about to die with a kid. Wasn't that called Logan? That was called Logan, right? Because it was based on a comic. There was like some comic series, like Old Man Logan or something like that. Wasn't it based on, if I remember right, something like that? Or am I making things up? I don't know. Marmite, hello. Oh, I'm trying to... Can I start the stream over again? I think I need to start over again. I'm just all kinds of terrible. Swordfish was a great movie. Oh, because of the topless scene? Maddie P, hello. Other than that, I didn't say it wasn't a fun movie. I just said it wasn't a very good movie. I mean, it could be both. Bad movies can't be fun. The history is full of bad movies that were fun. Old Man Logan is a yes, it may be a different, but wasn't it based on Logan? I mean, wasn't Logan based on that? I think it was. I mean, it might have been loosely based, but I think it was kind of loosely based on that. I think. Do what I want. All right. Good quality. Couple of good qualities. Yes. What I want is killable NPCs. So these essential NPCs, I don't want them. I want this guy to be killable. Right? It would be great if he just died right here. All right, let's go to Captive Fields while this guy's just doing whatever. There we go. It had Vinnie Jones, so it was a good movie. Broken Arrow, was that any good? I'm trying to remember. I saw it. I mean, Christian Slater and what's his name? Christian Slater and John Travolta. Whoops, that's not where I went. I mean, I guess that's where I went. That's not where I wanted to go. Thought Snakes on a Plane was going to be fun. Really was not, aside from Samuel Jackson. I never saw that. I never saw Snakes on a Plane. Vinnie Jones was a terrible player and even a worse actor. I don't know who... I'm not sure Vinnie Jones. I probably recognize him, but yeah. Broken Arrow was good. All right, I'll take your word for it. I don't remember one way or the other. I just remember I saw it. John Travolta and Christian Slater. That's all I remember is they were in it, right? Now, if you tell me Face Off was a good movie, I may have to mute you. Because it wasn't.
Interesting choice.
Vinnie Jones, Lock, Stock, and Two. I'm sure I recognize him, but I just don't know the name.
Some time now, haven't you?
I love bad. I've never seen Snatch.
You sure picked. We'll be packed.
I know of it, but I've never seen it. Been away for a while. Welcome back. They've done Assassins on a Plane, basically Bullet Train at 30,000 feet, like B or C type movies. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I just did something. What I just dropped some. Oh, jeez. My brain is just not connecting with anything at the moment, so I'm gonna have this in my new thing for the rest of the game, for the rest of the day. Blue Ridge Scout outfit. Of course I am. Oh, friend requests. That's what's throwing me. I saw some friend requests. Bextron and... Oh, because I was on my other account before. There we go. All right. He played for England. Ah, I'm assuming he was a footballer. I'm guessing. Because what other sport does England have? All right, let's go here. Oh, right there. He was a football player before the films. Okay. See, if I scroll back, I would know things. There we go. Talk to Paige and say, hey, we're ready. I decided I'm going to skip the Raiders entirely. I don't have any interest in doing that. If I could do Rara first and rescue her, that'd be great, but I don't really want to rescue Lou. He can stay in the mine and rot. You have mini sports? But typically, like, I never hear like someone saying, "Oh, he plays for England." You never hear England, and then they talk about like any other sport. It's always football. It's never he plays for England and he's part of something else. It's always football. So always. Let's see here. Mighty Ducks. They made a movie about. I like the Mighty Ducks. I liked the movie, and I liked. There was a Disney Plus series for a bit. It wasn't fantastic, but it was all right. Once you start, yeah, I get it.
We'll gather everything.
We're gonna start and then do that. And now I need to go dump all the extra stuff I've been picking up and make our way up in the direction of the place. Rugby. But I never hear that. Like, I never hear anyone talk about English. I mean, when it comes to English sports, the only reference I ever hear is football. Never rugby, never anything else. I mean, I know they play other sports, but when people tend to talk about they played for England, it's always football, so. I mean, I could call it soccer, but we're talking about England. We're talking about it being played in England, and they don't call it. If you're in England, they don't call it that. So it's just easier. Everyone knows what I'm talking about anyway. Okay, so what do we have? I got a power fist flying. Okay, for reasons. I'm not sure where that came from. What else did I get? Laser rifle. Ooh, that's cool. Let's get some mods on that. I do eventually want to get to a laser rifle. Or a laser pistol, rather, but I've got a lot of plans to learn. I actually do have the plan for the laser pistol. I had an extra one kicking around, so I just moved it over. That was another thing I did. Quickly scrawled note. I'm going to drop these because I don't want them. Otherwise, they're just going to be sitting here forever. And I have no reason to carry those around. That's the problem when you're doing quests, is your new tab gets very cluttered. Okay, so we need to go... How far up have we been? We haven't been up there at all. So, I think... Let's see, where have I been? Because I don't want to teleport up there, so we're going to walk. So I've been Seneca Rocks. We're going to go right here. And we're just going to walk up. Because I want to pick up the locations on the way. It's more often called footy. Well, you'll never hear me say that. I hear footy and I'm thinking like, like pajamas, like, like a onesie that has the feet all and whatever. That's what I think of. So yeah, I'm not going to say that. Snooker, pull darts. Exactly. I never hear any of those things. I never hear, oh, he plays for England. Oh, what sport? It's never anything but football. It's not, oh, he's snooker or darts or cricket. It's never those things. So, because then they would say, oh, he played snooker for England, or they would actually say the sport. But if they leave the sport out, it's 100% football. Any more word on it, and I will time you out. And it will not be a short timeout either. Strong claws, land lovers. There you go. Yes. Don't put him in a pot of boiling water. Let's see. So we've got bad guys up ahead, and since we like to shoot bad guys, got my explodey pipe out. I always think there's one right here, and it's just, yeah. It's just these things. Remember a nuclear winter? Sometimes you could loot these and get things like MedX or something like that. And in live, you just get nothing. Just a big, fat nothing. Let's not get political over soccer. Exactly. Exactly. It's one of those things, I would talk about it here, but it is what it is. All right, so... Actually, let's see if I can be sneaky. Probably... No. Yeah, not with that weapon. Let's see here. Reasonably accurate. Probably not going to stay hidden for very long. I mean, you wouldn't think being crouched would be, would make you invisible, but yeah, this does a lot more damage being, sneaky. There's another one somewhere. I don't know where, but, yes, if you're in a position where your knees hurt, that means you're invisible. I think there's like a power armor guy back here, maybe? Possibly? Or... Nope. Nope. All right, nobody. How do I get out of here? Get ourselves a big pile of weapons, maybe. That's the downside. Enemies not dropping weapons anymore. We'll just grab it all. Whatever. Whatever. It's locked. Locking up the ammo. All right. Heart of the Swamp. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's a quick one, too. Famous Ronnie O'Sullivan, the best snooker magician on the World Cup. I like watching, well, any kind of billiard table. I mean, snooker. I've never played snooker. I used to play a lot of pool as a kid. I had a friend that had a pool table. It was funny. It was like in his basement, but the basement was, there wasn't enough room for the table. So on one side, we had like 2 feet between the wall and the table. So whenever the ball was on the one side, you got the stick aiming almost at the ceiling to do any kind of shot at all. One of those things. My teammate completed a quest. Good job, teammate. Did I scrap everything? Yeah, I did. All right. Heart of the Swamp. Are people doing this? Oh, look at that. People are doing it. Awesome. Give me those treasury notes. American football is like rugby with padding so they don't get hurt. Yes. Gamer V. Hello, hello.
Attention, this is Raleigh Clay with a priority message.
All right, let's, wait, no. Get my electro stick out, maybe. I'm still not sure what kind of one-handed weapon I want. I was all set on the, whatever. Let's do, well, I guess I'm not taking rads. I was gonna say Rad-X, but I don't seem to be taking, oh, there we go. Now I'm taking rads. Let's, do a Rad-X here. Rad-X diluted. It's like, why do we care if the Strangler Heart does its thing, right? I mean, it's, there's a legendary. I want the legendary. It's like, why do we care if Strangler Heart takes over this part of the swamp where nobody is? Michael, hello, hello. Mom said alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. I can imagine. I mean, more teeth has more chance to get a tooth, you know, an infected tooth. So probably unpleasant. No alligator dentist. Feels like pool is to snooker as checkers is to chess. I have no idea. I don't know anything about snooker at all. So I know zero about it. Someone said foosball. Oh, they're quoting the water boy. Foosball is for the devil. Yes. Let's see here. Strangler vines will overgrow more of the area. Yeah, I know. It's just like, hey, there's nothing here, so come down here and clear this area. We got the Free States bunker. You would think people would move into that, right? I mean, I know me personally, if I'm in the, you know, like the apocalypse comes and I have the option to just go live in a bunker with all these monsters, although I don't necessarily want to live in the mire, but still. You would think somebody would have moved back into these bunkers. They wouldn't all be empty. I mean, it's not like they're crazy hard to get into. At some point, they should, okay. And yeah, let's see, Brahmin milk. My rad situation, everything I'm doing today is just giving me lots of rads. Not great. All right, back to our, I put a tent down, yes, I did. All right, back to my tent. Mandy, hello. Alligators have infinite teeth. Oh, that's true. Like a teeth pops out and just more come up to just take their place, right? Did boxers start to get more injuries once they wore padded gloves instead of going bare knuckles? I don't know about the history of boxing, so I can't answer that. Zimaramu, hello, hello. All right, combat rifle, sure. Mutant Slayers, no, we'll save that and turn it into the script machine. Oh, Queen Mirelurk beat. That's good. That's like endurance if you cook that up. Man, alligator once rode it like what you people call horse. Fun. Yes, with boxing because you hit a head harder when you won't break your fingers. Night Kid live in the bunkers. All right. Let's see. So we've got that. I want my exploding gun out. That's what I want. All right. I keep wanting to save. I feel like, oh, I've checked this place. Let's do a quick save. That's not a thing. You'd think I'd know that, but it's like I played Fallout 4 a month ago. I shouldn't still have quick save in my head. Football is all ads and BS. Yeah, it's pretty, well, not just football. TV just in general is all just ads and... I mean, you watch an hour of TV, you're going to get 20 minutes of that. 1/3 of that is advertising, which to me is just completely insane. I'm going to go over here just because I want to get this spot on the map. So if I could do this without fighting, I will. If I have to fight, I will do that too. We're just doing a little reconnaissance on the raider situation here. Do a quick save after 5 years of playing. Exactly. I don't want to lose my progress. I don't want... Oh, there's a thingy. Oh, this is not great. That 10 mil's better. They're modded the same. They have like the same mods on them, but the 10 mil's better. I mean, I guess I don't really need to keep sneaking, so... Alright, we're here. That's all you got? How about now? Now I'm hidden. Alright. Might as well go in here and make use of whatever they got. Ooh, I got a Merv grenade. That's something. That's a thing. Probably never use it, but... ammo box, please. 23 rounds. Ugh. 38 drops are not what I would call generous. Got 45. Really nothing I would use that has 45. Sure. Why not? Missile? Sure. Why not? All right. Onward and upward. What have I been playing with the quick save? Nothing. Nothing. That's why it's so weird that I'm wanting to quick save. Box with a glove, you can fully reload without it. Skull will break your hand. Ah, what's TV? Ah, it's a thing. It's a thing that has like stories and stuff. Or rage-inducing. You know, if you want to watch the news and you want to be rage, there you go. Will, hello, hello. Put up my pay-to-win tent. I mean, it's good. I'm getting actually lots of things to scrap to learn mods. Another thing I got from the purveyor, I got a quad explosive, reduced AP cost, 10 mil submachine gun. Then I scrapped it to learn quad and I didn't, so I kind of wish I had it back. You have a picture tube in your oscilloscope. All right. Bare knuckle boxing, more body shots, less headshots. Yeah, I would think. I mean, skulls are hard. So, yeah. Silma, hello, hello. Simply Silma, hello, hello. Possibly 91 Bears, hello. I haven't watched TV in over a decade. The ads being 3 times as loud as a show is infuriating. Yes. TV's like Netflix, but you don't choose what playing. Yes, there's no fast forwarding everything unless you have a DVR and all that stuff. So pick up this location. Will Engage, welcome initiate. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member, Will. I appreciate that. That's awesome. You guys are great. Got 2-shot explosive bow, very weird. Yeah, I wouldn't want 2-shot on a bow. Actually, I'm not a big fan of 2-shot. Did I already pick this location up? No, I didn't. Don't make me talk to Russell Dorsey. Just give me the location. I'm here. I'm here. Give me the thing. Come on. There we go. That took forever. Bare knuckles, boxing gloves, anything boxing, not for you. I'm not really a big boxing fan. It's not really my thing. But I did get this note. Let's learn this Merv frag grenade. So if we want to blow up Merv, we can. Only watch deaf people singing competitions. Stand on the vertibird platform and then what? Flap my arms and see if I can fly. Let's see. So we are just headed. Yeah, I guess this road, right? This road just goes right on. Yeah, exactly where we want to go. Ease on down. But yeah, after doing raids, the last stream was intended to be like one raid. It wasn't intended to be an entire raid stream. So I'm planning to do no raids today. Kind of got a little raided out. I don't want to have a stream that's that kind of thing. I still need to do raids though. Just in general for this character, because that's my best source of mods. But yeah, last stream got a little carried away with the raids. Whenever you need the marker there, that spot triggers it for you. Oh, gotcha. Got you. I'm like, why do I know? What do you want me to do on the platform? Want to watch 2 guys beat the crap out of each other? You go to the bars on the weekend. There you go. There you go. Let's see. MMA. I've never tried. I could never get into MMA. It's just a little too a little too bloody for me. I'm just not, you know. The kind of fighting I like is maybe like a kung fu movie, something like that. Some sort of Chinese martial arts movie. I like that. I like pretend fighting. Not real fighting. Or video game violence, but not real violence. I'm just trying to pick up this location. I guess I haven't done this event yet. There we go. Wouldn't have minded, but they don't have armor or weapons. You know, that'd be interesting. They just come out full body armor and yeah, something. Hey Jeff, welcome. Bum fights. Okay. But speaking of raids, let's see, is that a, looks like a Brotherhood dude, or a, nope, Settler Hinterlander. I was actually thinking, because I've seen a lot of people, even before the raids came live, a lot of people had requested a hard mode on raids. And so I was trying to think of what would hard mode actually look like. Like, how would you make the raid harder without doing the typical thing of, because typically making things harder just means, let's just make it spongier. So instead of 1 million health, we'll give it 2 million health and call it good. And I was trying to think of, okay, how would you make the raids harder without doing that, without resorting to making the enemies spongier? That was my, that was what I was trying to come up with, like stage by stage, how would you make each stage harder? And I actually came up with some ideas. Women's kickboxing, oh no. I think no one can probably be as brutal as a woman. You know, women hurting each other. No, I'm good with. I'm not one of those people that's like, hey, chick fight. No, I'm good. Enemies dealing more damage, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Speaking of Brotherhood dudes, anyone see the fake Brotherhood? Oh yes, for sure. Add iBots to repair the Guardian. Ooh, see, I was thinking having an assault. That's a good one. I didn't think of that one. What I was thinking for the first stage would be to have assaultrons patrolling around the perimeter. So you're engaged, but you have assaultrons, maybe make them dominators so they're invisible and you can't VATS them. So have assaultron dominators harassing you, but I like iBots repairing the shield. I think that's an interesting idea too. I mean, I find it frustrating and I don't know that I'd want to do it, but I think that would be interesting. Guardian could move around. Shorter time limit on raid areas. Yeah, although one thing I like about the raids, and I think probably people in general, is not having the time limit, but that would be a thought. Raid would be harder if PA wouldn't be allowed or buffs wouldn't work or something. Well, if buffs wouldn't work, you would die. Unless you don't mean stim packs, I don't know. Hey, Johnny. Medieval LARPing with duels and what's a turnier? I don't know what that is. Go fight the Scorch Beast? Nope. Real Brotherhood. Bextron, welcome. Oh, welcome. Thank you very much. Another channel member. You guys are great. Thank you. Welcome, Bextron. Be sure to check out my members only videos. Eventually, I'll put another one out there. I have a few, but it's been a minute. So, yeah. So I was thinking, add... Okay. And I was thinking, actually, for the drill stage, all you would need to do would be add 1 stalker. Just make 1 more stalker. You know, because I think there's 4 total. So if you had 5, I mean, that would increase the difficulty, I think, significantly, having more stalkers in there. Or you could do the other thing where you could allow the stalkers to come into the drill area. That would be brutal too. So basically stalkers would have no limit and they could, so if you're defending, you have to watch out for stalkers as well. So that would be a thing. So either add another stalker. That's what I came up with. What am I doing? I don't want to do this. Whatever. I'll be back again when I do the tourist quest. But yeah, I mean, if you took out the stalkers roaming area, because they have the limit where they despawn, where they, you know, they can only get to the entrance. If they could actually get into the drill room and wander around freely, that would make it a lot more exciting. And imagine you couldn't even deposit because you got a stalker guarding the, you have a stalker camped out in front of the little hopper thingy. That would be brutal. Make them sprint. They're already pretty fast. I don't know. I mean, if you made them faster, I don't know. It might be undoable. Gonna AFK and lurk. All right. Been really enjoying the streams. I appreciate that. I enjoy them too. I'm glad you are. Cloaking stalkers. Oh yeah, that would be true. Or well, and that would be another way you could do it. You could just start giving mutations to things. I mean, imagine making. Well, of course, stalkers you can't kill them anyway. So I was gonna say making them resilient, but that doesn't matter. And that would be the thing. You really couldn't do. What is happening? What? There must be another oh, there's another player here. I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, there's turrets and stuff. Okay, so somebody's claiming this, and I just happen to show up in the area when that's happening. Okay, I was lost. Might as well pick this location up, though. There we go. Yeah, there's turrets and stuff. I have no idea who's claiming it. Somebody is, though. I am not that person, and I don't want to. Stalkers patrolling the perimeter of the Guardian. Ooh, that would be brutal. That would be brutal. Oh, man. I don't think I'd want to do that. Speed beam and yeah, give them all marsupial. Yeah. Yeah, attack your opponent with spears while both on horses try to unhorse each other. Oh, okay, so it's like jousting, only it's similar to jousting. Gotcha. Crashing to our bosses is now a mutation instead of a bug. Yes. Dumb video idea. YouTube member fist fight. Okay. Final serpent and seven tail, two-headed serpent. Well, I was actually thinking, well, we're jumping way too far ahead, right? So for the third stage, I don't know what you do with the third stage. Maybe add another soldier, another enclave soldier, and maybe another generator. So now you have 4 generators. I don't really know what you do there, other than adding, you know, something like that. I'm not really sure on that. Hey, Mark, welcome, welcome. They don't need marsupial. They can hit you, and yeah, they already have arms that reach to the sky, right? When you worked at Target overnight, you jousted with the lift machines. Oh, that sounds fun. Till somebody loses an eye or a spleen. In the squad stage, make people press the button after a generator is repaired. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. That's evil. It's supposed to be a versus the first. Oh, so member versus member. Is that what it is? So members just fighting each other? Well, that wouldn't be up to me. All right, got him, and make sure I pick this. I gotta pick this location up before I actually go inside, otherwise. Yeah, I don't want to have to walk over here again. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. How did they have so much loot? Give me this location, damn it. Server's being very slow today. But it's almost time to go rescue Penny. Adam, hello, hello. Instead of tails, they would be like little snakes that would have a poison fire breath attack, and they would double the health or triple the health of the snake tails. Ah. Make soldiers reflective if the generators go up. Ooh, that's actually a good one, Psycho Boy. I think that's a good one. So all of a sudden you're taking damage back until you fix the generators. And I mean, you can't do damage to them anyway, so that'd be a little bit of a twist. So that would be something. Hawk Tua voiced the Spitting Cobra in last part of raids. Cool. If generator goes up, you'll kill your auto-axe pounder. That's true. That is true. You'll instantly be killed and you'll be out of it. Ooh, that's true. Yeah. I probably should have a, there we go. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There's no quest marker. There we go.
Waiting on Dr. Hornwright.
Last 6 servos on the Vulcan PA make you jump higher. It stacks with marsupial. Yes, if you saw my last stream, you would know that. Or my video before that. Let's see here.
She said she needed to check.
Can make the game more challenging by introducing elements of logical tasks like in Portal, but the players would complain that's too difficult and they must use their brains. Well, that's the thing. So, I mean, if you look at like the drill stage now, I mean, that's what they did. They added difficulty without giving you a bunch of spongy enemies. They made it difficult by having the stalkers that one hit you. And so it's just so I mean, I think they added difficulty without adding a big bunch of spongy enemies, which I like. And the same thing with the crystal stage. They added difficulty without giving like just this bullet spongy enemy, which I like. And I think if you put like a hard mode into the raids, that's the way I think the best way to do it would be, let's do it in a way that adds difficulty without adding, just making enemies spongier. Like I don't like that idea, that method of making things difficult, because it just makes things more, it makes things less fun. Added the module that when you hit a limb on explosive happens. Oh, fractures, yeah. I know it. Biggest way to make raids harder, fix pounders. Well, that's true. I mean, if you fix pounders and you make it so that people can't land on the robot, that'll make it more difficult for sure. But that adds sponginess, right? Like if you make it so pounders doesn't do, if it only does what it's supposed to do rather than what it's actually doing, that has the effect of making enemies spongier. So, yeah. Enclave stage, use Fat Man against you. Ultragenic Mole Miners is just a high stakes game of tag. Yeah, it's fun. It's like cat and mouse. I love it. It's my favorite stage at this point. It didn't used to be. I hated it for a long time, but it is my favorite stage. Gatling laser, Gatling gun. All right. Those are weapons I'll never use, but let's learn the mods. That means I've got a fusion core, which I don't need. I'll never need a fusion core. I'm just standing here because we should have an event. Actually, we should have one right now. Dangerous pastimes. Ugh. I mean, you could get good stuff. I mean, you can get legendaries and stuff from there, but I'll see if anyone jumps to it. Let's see. How much is Bethesda paying you, Sporty? What's your favorite on non-laggy server? The only issues, typically the only lag I'm seeing is in the crystal room. That's usually where I see lag. So it looks like people are here, so let's go do this event, pick up a new part of the map. Miss the old days when the enemies were the same level as the highest level player in the area. That was fun. Yeah, before One Wasteland. That was fun, except for when you're first starting out and the enemies are way higher in the wrong spot. All right, here we are, dark, complete blackness. It's so dark here. It's crazy. This is why I never come to Skyline Valley, because it always looks like this. It's just like, hey, we have this cool map, but you really can't see it because it's pitch black all the time. Dangerous pastimes actually fun now, you think, since they added enemies? Did they add enemies? I mean, typically when do we do this? Okay. I mean, anytime I come to this, it's always just stand around waiting for, okay. Oh, there's the parts. It's stand around and wait for stuff to happen. I wish they would have kept it. I mean, when it was on the PTS, before it came live, it was really action-packed. Okay, man, the hitboxes on these parts are tiny. We gotta be close with all these people here. It feels like, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad I collected those. Let's see here. You make this game fun. I try to make this game fun. If it's not fun, I mean, it is a game, right? And that is kind of the goal of a game, is to be fun. And if it's not fun, probably find something else. All right, we're gonna be tagging stuff because we want to, and I'm healing first. Why was I healing? Oh, because I'm using a vampire weapon. I'm like, why am I healing? That's why. Oh, wow, that's... Why am I not killing them? Because my damage is terrible, and they're high level. They're tanky. I do plan to eventually do the quest line in Skyline Valley, though. That's kind of not something I've done before. Swa, hello, hello. Just thinking about a level 2 fighting a level 700 bug. Let's see. Try this. Oh yeah, the sword from White Spring with high level enemies. It's rough. No matter how spec'd you are, it's rough. Rubber band in the second stage a bunch. You haven't rubber band in 76 since pre-Wastelanders. Oh wow. Yeah, it's gotten, the last couple of updates honestly have been worse. At least it seems. I think I tagged the thing. He's a legendary something. Actual sense of danger now. It just is like annoying gnats flying around. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I like about the raids, is it does have that sense of, because you basically, there is a penalty for dying, right? I mean, that's what I like about the raids versus everywhere else, is there's a penalty for dying. It's not just, well, you just die and then you respawn in 2 seconds. The only time there's not a penalty for dying is if you're walking towards the island at the end and you just walk into the lava before someone's triggered the snake, then you respawn. Ask me how I know. Gaming is fun. Thought it was a second job. Yes. It still should be fun though. I mean, anyone who does this, like, I mean, I do YouTube, right? I do YouTube as a job, but I do it because, you know, playing the game is fun. Like, if it felt like something I had to do, or if it was a chore, you know, then, you know, why? Might as well go get an actual job that pays actual money. Never did the Skyline Quest. I actually liked them. I haven't done them in a while, though. I mean, when they were new, I did them, and I think I've done them twice. So, yeah. Well, I guess 3 times, because I did them on the PTS so I could get the weapons. But I didn't really engage in the story on the PTS. I just button mashed my way through it so I could get the weapons, so I could do videos on the weapons. Level 5,000 with T45 and rolling pin running around in your server. You've seen everything. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, basically... For almost all the content except for the raids, you can do any of it with anything, which is both good and bad, right? But the biggest worst, the the biggest downside of the raids, I was gonna say the biggest worst thing, that's terrible. The biggest downside of the raids is the fact that doing those, like, they actually require like gear and strategy and, you know, teamwork and stuff. And when you do enough of those, everything else is kind of, yeah. I mean, here I'm just doing nothing. I mean, I'm in no danger of dying. I'm not really contributing in any way because there's so many people here. So, you know, compared to a raid where there is no sleep, there's no AFK really, unless you're dead. Anyone know when Fallout TV show season 2 is coming? Nope. Well, somebody probably knows, but it hasn't been announced as far as I know. Did the Skyline quest back when the lighting was still normal? Yeah, back when you could actually see, same. I did too. Snake sucks if on islands and someone starts it. Yeah. If you're, I had that happen earlier where someone, or was it might have been last night. Yeah, it was last night because I haven't done any raids today. It was last night, and someone started it while the other guy was still in the crafting area. He was not ready for it, and so instead of engaging, he just left. He just left the team, and I'm like, okay, but that guy was actually good. You like, you know. It's like the player who wasn't good caused the player who was good to leave the team. Kind of like doing the BOS quest line. Which one? The Alice one or the original? I mean, I like both of the, like the original one I like, except for the DMV. The Alice one I like, except for the talking. If we get to skip all the dialogue, then it would be awesome. I mean, you go to a lot of cool places. Possibly 91 bears. Thank you for becoming a member. Nice, Wells. Welcome. Be sure to check out my my members videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sacrifices you make. What did Derek do? Conditioned to expect the crash at that point. Oh yes. The PTSD that comes with thundercrab sounds so scary. Isn't really, but it sounds. Look at. I mean, it sounds so scary, and he's just instantly dead. Missed going into Atlas before the Brotherhood showed up. That place was fun inside. I went in there one time, and I barely remember. There was robots in there, right? If I remember right, there was some robots. That was about it. But I went in there because there was a quest that took you there. I don't remember what quest it was, but there was a quest that sent you to Atlas, I'm pretty sure. DMV one sucked. That was sadly real. I actually liked the DMV one except for that part of it. I mean, I think the, you know, an anti-armor Saltron blade, maybe. Uh-oh. Professor Max needs to go back to school. Don't run into the middle too soon, otherwise you'll die. Cultist emote. Someone shooting. I don't know who it is. Someone shooting. Don't think there's much to... Yeah, I think I've got everything. And I picked up this location, right? I think. Yep, I picked up the location. All right, let's go, let's see, what do we need to do? We need to deal with hijack. Let's go to White Spring first. We need to deal with our inventory first. Does anyone know if someone is running Funky Duds? Would it work for someone who's not? No, it's a legendary perk, so it's not a shareable. It's not, you can't share legendary perks.
Please do not interfere with resource security is patrol's priority.
Got the Mysterious Stranger right there. All right, anti-armor Saltron blade. No, but we'll scrap it because I could learn those effects. I mean, I would run one, but it's not swing speed, so, and I don't really need anti-armor, so it's not super useful. This has cryo resist. Nope. Gourmands with inertial and defenders. I'll probably stick that in the script machine as is. Okay, none of these have effects that I want to know. There's handmaids. Handy. That's a good place to go for handmaid mods. Couldn't believe when you did the quest. Yes, it's pretty bad. Want new armor? I want new everything. I always want new stuff. Oh, that's another thing I could do. We have the Purveyor sale, and what I was actually thinking is doing is going to the Purveyor and getting power armor pieces because I could scrap those without worrying about learning power armor mods as a way to get legendary effects. Because it's 25% off. I think I'll do that. Let's not right this second, but I think I'll do that at some point during the stream. If I don't do it during the stream, I'll do it during the weekend, but my intention is to do it during the stream. Okay, let's see. Canned dog food somewhere. There we go. Want to be well fed. What do we have as far as plans? Anything? Anything? Nothing. Okay. Disappointing take so far. Oh, what's my ammo situation like? I have 800 rounds there and 1,800 rounds there. That's probably enough to get through a silo. Let's go deal with hijack first and go from there. But I think I have enough to get through the not the silo, the vault. Don't think peeps do an EV on your server know that you have to shoot the meat bags? Oh, yes. I've done 4 and they're only 5 out of 6. Yeah, it could be. Sometimes that 6-1 never it shows up late. Need to allow us to destroy the duplicate keys. You have 10 Beckett. Oh. Or the ones from, what is it? BattleBot? Ah, Super Mutant. We're just going to go in here. That's what we're going to do. Swimbo? I don't know what that means. Turn what into a video? What am I turning into a video, Jules? Is there a legendary sale going on? Yeah, it's 25% off at the Purveyor. Let's do this. I don't want to do a Purveyor video. I mean, I spent a lot of script today, or yesterday rather. I did not record it. There we go. Ended up with 4 pieces you wanted to use, learned 1 recipe, and got 4 mod boxes. I mean, that's something. I got like a couple of mod boxes that I threw away, and I learned nothing. So, which is frustrating. 10,700 script, but I didn't learn a single effect. I had lots of chances at it though. Just didn't get it. I'm just like, I'm trying to get quad. I'm trying to get instigating. Lots of chances. No. Lorry, isn't that an elevator? Isn't that a lorry? Or is that something else? That's a lift. What's a lorry? I've heard the term. Singing your lorry having such an easy night at work. Tractor trailer. Okay, I wasn't even closely right. Hey, Will, welcome. Lurky and playing. Thank you. Only sale you want is buy 1 XP, get another free. Sure, Corey. Sure. Lorry is a truck. 18-wheeler. All right. Got it. See, I knew it was something to do with something. Something to do with something. Truck big enough to haul shipping containers. There we go.
We don't get the treasure.
Watching me on the road. Yes, exactly. I'm assuming he's not moving. Hopefully. Used 9K earlier, got 2-star perception, 3rd-star divers. Well, you got something.
So
I mean, I was at 11 effects that I was hunting for, so it wasn't like I had a big chance of getting. I mean, I have a pretty low chance of actually getting anything that I can scrap or scrap rather. So, but I had quite a few pieces to scrap, and it just didn't work.
About that. Thank you. But
You can put your hands down. She never does that. She always leaves her hands up. She's into prisoner roleplay. Something you didn't know about Penny, but that's what she's all about. Hostage roleplay is her thing. That's her particular kink. So now is not the time, Penny. People are watching. Put your hands down. We can pick this up another time. Okay, travel to the cave. Oh, we gotta wait for her. Purveyor sale is on, Derek. Yes, for this weekend. Double, or not double. It's double script, too. So it's not only a Purveyor sale, but it's double script. Poppy, your drought ended last night. You think you learned 4 new effects. All right, awesome, Poppy. Nothing like learning effects. Even if they're ones you don't care about, it's still just as fun. Used 9K, learned Blood Eating Cavalier, and got some random mods. Nice. I mean, I got some good drops. Quite a few good things when it doesn't matter, but I did get some good drops. But that wasn't really what I was going for. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yep. Let's see, down here. I'm sort of watching the thing. I think I went the wrong way. Apparently, I went the wrong way. Let's go the way where the quest marker is. I think, baby. There we go. There's a wall. There's a fake wall. Yes, I am. Only working 4 hours and getting paid for 10. Sweet gig. Just want to learn Arms Keeper. That was one of the earlier ones I learned. Obviously, this isn't where I want to be. Pocket watch and a plate, though. That's pretty... Oh, there... Wait. There's a thing. Is there a wall here? Wait, what is happening? Okay, what did I miss? This hasn't ever happened before. So I'm going this way. There's no... Is there a... Wait. There's no wall. Wait a minute. What is... Okay. I did something. Okay, let's go into first person here. Is this it? Okay, okay, wait. Wow, what is happening here? Oh, there's the wall. Okay. I don't think that's ever happened before. Oh, E is perfect bubblegum. Absolutely. Let's... Really? It's like, come on, I'm having a hard enough time. Haven't learned to play in like 2 weeks. Yeah. Been trying to get Arms Keeper for it seems like forever. Need anti-armor and Overeater still. There you go. I'll get in the scanner as soon as this guy stops shooting me. Where's the scoop? Nope. Desk fan. Desk fan. Yes. Need the desk fan. Need the scanner. There we go. I'm not doing things quickly today. I am lost. It's crazy. And if the perk changes the PTS go live, you'll stop grinding immediately.
From the default settings. Maybe that's not a bad
I'm sure they will go live. Like, I haven't seen anything that I would expect. I mean, I would expect more perk changes, but I think they're probably going to go live as they are for the most part. Oh, because of the Arms Keeper perk? Because it applies to everything and not just rifles? Is that what we're talking about? What I would hope is they actually kind of go through and just do an adjustment to weights of everything. So that weight, sorry, so weight reduction is like less desirable. Pardon me, jeez. Okay, all right, cooperative. All right, let's go back to our, where are we at? Okay. Maybe I'll go to the purveyor now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go spend our legendary script on power armor. Otherwise, I'll forget. We got an event coming up in 3 minutes, and I can spend all this. I mean, I don't have that much. But let me scrap all this stuff that I have. Then we'll go... Let's see. Assassins I don't care about, so we will put that in the script machine. It's double script as well. Oh, Johnny, thanks for playing. So it is double script as well. Come on. There we go. It's double script and legendary vendor sale. So perfect. All right, we're going to buy power armor. That way I could go without learning mods. Savior, feel like weight would be addressed after they redo the movement. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I would expect them to redo or to look at weight. They've commented on it several times that I think stuff just weighs too much in general. So I could see a pass where weight gets adjusted on things, or maybe it'll happen slowly. I'm not sure. Movement is just either you're running speed demon at max or you aren't. Well, that's, yeah, and that's what's weird, because we have perks that increase movement speed, and we have that 4-star legendary effect. Is it legendary effect? Propelling, I think is what it's called. And like, why? I mean, if I have speed demon, which I don't know if most people do, but a lot of people do. If you have speed demon, why would you? I mean, you've already capped movement speed, so yeah. Yeah, they reduced Stimpack weight. They went from weighing 1 to weighing 0.75. That wasn't... I don't think that's enough. I think Stimpacks weigh about... I don't know. I think 0.1. I mean, that's what Fallout 4... All right, I think Fallout 4 was 0.1 on Stimpacks. Maybe that's too low, but 0.75 is too much. So maybe like 0.25 or 0.2, something like that. I don't know. It's just... The fact that weight reduction is kind of this auto thing... is not good. All right, let's see what we want. Let's see, assassins, what's on here? Strength, arms keeper, sure, let's scrap that. Auto stim, strength, well, strength is good. Let's see, auto poisoner, poisoners is okay. Arms keeper, sure. Someone would probably be upset if I learned it, although I don't want to necessarily learn it. I mostly want loose mods. Endurance, sure. That's a good one. Chameleon, dissipating intelligence. No, I don't think so. Chameleon, arms keeper again, although I don't really need it, but why not? Let's see, this is frozen. No. Strength, yeah, that's useful. Although it's not mattering because I'm not... Oh, AP regen, yes. Ghoul Slayers, Warming, Through Hiker. Well, Through Hikers maybe. It might come in handy at some point. Probably not. Endurance, go for that. This one's got Hazmat. No, I don't care about that. Warming Doctors, no. Intelligence Doctors, no. Powered is good. Mutants, we got Spin the Wheel. All right, Defenders, that's less damage while power attacking, right? While blocking. So, no, I don't care about that. This is hard. No, nope. Powered, okay, powered is good. Ooh, wow. Okay, so I could craft AP Refresh. How about that? I unlocked that. That's cool. So that's actually pretty good. That's, I mean, if I only unlock one thing, that's a pretty useful thing to have. If you learn it, you will scream. Yes. Well, I didn't learn that, but I learned AP Refresh, so how about that? Let's see here. 0.5 would be good. They can make it so weight multiplies the melee hit damage of a ranged weapon. Yeah, something. I mean, there's things that could be done. Luck, save crackers, no. I mean, I feel like I probably got all the luck I'm going to get, but that's okay. I would say this was a successful trip if I get nothing else. Let's see. This is strength. I've got a lot of strength pieces. Agility, no, not really. Troubleshooters, I can see troubleshooters being useful, so we'll scrap anything with that on it. I unlocked Electrified, which who cares? Vanguards, Charisma, safe, no. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, Arms Keeper. Actually, Vanguards might be useful for ghouls. That might end up being the... I unlocked Charisma. That may be the best option for ghouls because your health should pretty much always be full. So I'll scrap Vanguard. Zealots, Endurance, okay. Zealots, Hardy, Electrified. All right, we're going to put all the rest of this stuff in the script machine, and then we'll go to the event. Spin the wheel. I think I can fit all this stuff. I should be able to fit all this in. All right, this was a good trip. I mean, I learned Powered, so cool. Awesome. I mean, that's a 2-star, so it's not super expensive to craft. So, all right, that was great. That was a good trip. Before you go, the Crack Shot perk for pistols has a similar effect with Stabilizer plus... for heavy guns, it does? Crack Shot does? No, it's, I mean, Crack Shot, use Tank Killer for pistols. Crack Shot doesn't, does it do? It's a crippling perk, right? That's what I was thinking. Or are we talking about on the PTS? Did double XP go on longer than expected? Yes, it went until today, or was it on yesterday? It's over now, but yes, it did go longer than expected. I guess we started because I landed on the stage. Let's see here. Takes enough of the health of the weapon while not doing anything to return mostly something. Okay. At least you observe. Where's Crack Shot? Is that a perception? Or is that Crack Shot? No, it's just more range and accuracy. It doesn't give armor penetration. Oh, stabilized in terms of the accuracy? Yeah. I was thinking in terms of, because Stabilize does two things, right? And I'm always thinking of the armor penetration, but yeah, it increases the accuracy. Yes, it does. For that part of it. Like in the new PA gimbal bracers. Oh, they're great. Sting Wings. We can deal with some Sting Wings. Maybe make some Sting Wing something. Probably not Sting Wing stew, because I don't want to farm veggies and stuff. But that's okay. I'm just here for the treasury notes. As long as I get those, that's what I want. I'm good. Does anyone use Berserker for anything? Is it actually good in any scenario? I actually have played Berserker before. So, I mean, if you're playing with, you know, your armor resistance is 0, it's good. If your damage resistance, rather. If your damage resistance is higher than 0, then it becomes less good. If it's anything at all, I think by about level 50, your damage, the bonus is almost nothing. So, I guess there's still ghouls or something somewhere. Psycho Boy's here. Could just follow the sound of the explosions. And there's no timer on this. All right, there we go. Eventually, hidden timer. I'd forgotten about that one, the unarmed berserker. The character that nobody cared about. It's like, people don't play unarmed, people don't play berserker. It's like combine things that people don't care about, and even less people will care.
Oh, golly.
But that was a fun one to do. That was a fun little experiment. I think, well, I was gonna say I think the ghouls might lend themselves to that, but maybe not. Because the whole glow thing is, yeah, I don't know. The whole glow thing for Melee is kind of iffy. I was hoping we get a PTS today update today, but I'm guessing not. They probably just got back from vacation, so maybe in a week or next week sometime. Berserker just hit level 500. One of your favorite characters? I like Berserker, and honestly, I mean, because when I originally, that's how I kind of started this alternate account, was with a Berserker character, and it's a lot easier now than it was then because of like Company T was not wasn't super easy to get, so AP Refresh was kind of rough, but with Company T so readily available, and then the foods, things like pemmican or whatever. Now I will say that like the whole vampire synergy isn't nearly as good as it used to be, so that's, you know, the way it synergizes with Ricochet and stuff, so that's definitely not as good. And the damage avoidance from Ricochet, that's no longer damage now it's only 50% less damage, so yeah, I would say Berserker in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. Watch the guy who did the raids and no armor, no nothing, just using perk cards he made to the end without dying. That's pretty nice, pretty good. I'm impressed. I had a teammate the other day. We fought the Guardian, and his character was just in his underwear. He died almost immediately. I don't think he intended to do that. I think he wasn't wearing power armor and didn't realize. I think he just didn't realize he wasn't wearing his power armor, which we've all done. For 10 million subs, maybe. That's how much I don't want to do that. If I get 10 million subs, maybe I would do that. There's like a 5% chance that I would dress up like that. Oh yeah, you'd have to know the raid. There's no way you could go in without that and not know the raid. You'd have to know it really well to be able to do it with no armor. I mean, I have to know it pretty well to do it with power armor. So doing it with no armor, I don't know. Something I would try. I mean, I'll do another Berserker character someday, and I would do them. I would do raids with them. I mean, I'll probably end up doing that with any characters I make going forward for the most part, just because I think it's interesting to try and take different builds and stuff in there. So depending on the character, I mean, this character I do it because I want mods, and it's my best option to get legendary mods, but yeah, for another character, I might do it as a challenge, like if I did you know, like a Berserker, for example, or an Archer or whatever, or a Shotgunner. I kind of want to take a Shotgunner in there, because I am kind of curious how you would do against you know, some of the things, you know, if you're using Cold Shoulder or whatever, with crippling perks and whatever. Maybe. Currently doing no PA raids, no armor would be, I mean, I've been doing raids with armor, with like just regular Brotherhood Recon armor, and I do okay. TwitchCon, never been to TwitchCon. Cosplay, never done cosplay, actually. Having max out endurance, gotcha. I mean, endurance definitely helps, but I mean, no matter what your build is, if you don't know how to do the raid, you're gonna die with, especially that kind of situation. I mean, the thing is, you can actually have pretty high resistance without, I mean, that's the thing, you could say I'm not doing armor, but the way some of the perks are, you could actually get your resistance up pretty high. So so you're missing the legendary effects from your armor, but overall, like, I don't actually think it'd be that big of a deal if you're already doing it without power armor. Yeah, I think it's actually very doable. Max endurance is WoW with the new perks. It is. I mean, those perks are awesome. The endurance perk, I mean, that's the thing. Like, those were not in the game when I played. The problem is there's more perks than ever that people could share to mess you up. But when I ran Berserker, you couldn't turn off perk sharing. So when someone was sharing a perk like bodyguards, I had to leave the team because they were giving me damage resistance. So it's like, not only is that a crappy perk, you're sharing it with me. So it's like, you shouldn't even have it to share because it's a crappy perk. Let's see, I think I want this because it gives plus strength. So let's scrap this guy. Although Bodyguards was changed on the I can't remember what they changed it to, but it's going to be different with the next update. Turtle Titan, hello, hello. What do I think about PvP? I do not spend a lot of time thinking about PvP. It's not something I do. Yeah. Union armor works very well for the snake part of the raid. It works, I think it works overall pretty well until I had the Vulcan armor. I was running Union and I was fine. Oh, so latency, that would mess you up the most, would be the snake. Oh, see, for me, it's always the fourth stage, the crystals. So yeah, it works just fine. Let's see here. So where's my food? Probably out. Because it's been a while since I did any kind of food buffs. Oh no, yeah, it's all running out right this minute. Okay, cool. So we can just redo all our food. Let's do that. And then we'll go do the raid, I think. Looks like I need to sell some stuff. I seem to have more weight than I... The constant sizzling from that just drives me nuts. Okay, yeah, mac and cheese, cryo mine, snack cake. Oh yeah, we have all kinds of stuff I don't want. Nuka bottle dog, I think that's just extra HP. Let's see here. I'll eat it, I guess. Psycho, Queen Mirelurk meat. Oh yes, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and I got an executioners. That's not terrible. All right, let's go put the executioners away. Let me check my... How many stim packs and stuff do I have? I don't anticipate needing a ton. I still have a holiday gift. I probably... Oh, I have 90 supers. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, and I have a multi-scope. I should turn that in. Any plan? Oh, I got a cranberry jam. Posters. All right, let's go put this mod away. Do you think they will ever put raid weapons as sellable? No. I mean, if they made them untradeable now, I don't see that ever changing. They don't seem to be any... I mean, if they were going to not have... I mean, if they were going to have that kind of stuff tradable, they would have done it to a lot of other things, but there's been so much feedback. People hate that stuff, but they still do it. I don't see that ever changing. Is the unmodded auto-axe better than the electrified version now? I'm not sure. I think they're close. I don't think it's an automatic decision like it was before. But I think you're going to be fine either way. I'm running mine unmodded, and it does great. For the crystal area, you just heal people or get a bunch of enemies following you to blow them up all at once with the crystals. Yeah. When it gets the snake without funky duds and max out endurance with no power armor and was low health, the poison did not do anything. Not sure if it was a bug. Well, it's half poison and half ballistic. So as long as your poison resistance is somewhat reasonable, it should be okay. You'll still take ballistic damage, but... let's see here. We will go... Where are we going? Let's see here. All the glitters. That's what we got. All right. So hopefully an eviction notice doesn't pop while I do this, because I would want to do that. I'm hoping distinguished guest pops next. Oh, that's true. If your allies are running Aegis, that would be a thing. Because if you've got allies running Aegis and they're close to you, then let's see. I already fought this guy. I don't want to fight him again. That would be... And sometimes lag. I mean, sometimes that can happen where you can have lag and not take damage or take too much or whatever. Sharing team medic, maybe. Oh yeah, if you're sharing team medic, that means anytime anyone on your team uses a stim pack, you heal. So if you have 4 people and you're constantly, because I go through stim packs like crazy on that part. So yeah, that would totally keep you alive because you're all close enough. Like you're within team medic range. I think anywhere on that island, or for the most part. So that would definitely do it. Team medic, great perk to share for raids, by the way. If you got someone sharing team medic, someone else sharing first aid, and someone else sharing, what's the other one that causes them to the stuff to work quicker? I think we're gonna go with the whacking stick here. Did I do the food? I was talking about doing the food. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't do the food. I was talking about doing the food and then I got distracted. You all distracted me. I think it's because I've had too much stuff in my inventory. So there's some strength, there's some agility, there is melee damage. All right, there is damage resistance.
We'll be fine.
We already got that. Got agility already. There's extra health. Let's do pemmican, and we are going to be golden. All right, we should be great. Anyone in the UK looking forward to the show for the weekend? Oh, snow for the weekend. Okay, get out of my way. Yeah, all we've had is rain here. It's not been, we're a pretty warm December so far. Normally we would have either really, you know, like really cold weather, but it wasn't even close to warm enough for, or cold enough for snow, yes. Because it was yesterday and the day before we got just a lot of rain, which is fine. Means I don't have to shovel. He had no taker for expedition, so Michael wants to do a raid instead. This actually works with a decent-ish melee character. Not super overpowered, but this is a pretty decent weapon. Not amazing. I don't think I want this to be my final one-handed weapon. I just don't know what I want it to be. Hangry Diner, welcome aboard. Wow, okay. You guys are going too quick. Time to kill the drill again? Yes. Had case of guys starting the snake fight while people were walking on the bridge. Oh, yes. That happens. Took off taking one for the team so you could add more charisma so you could share the medic card. Oh, legendary charisma doesn't allow you... It doesn't count towards sharing. So if you're using a legendary charisma card, that doesn't help you share more. Like, those perks are not... Yeah. Those perks don't help. You just need to have the way it works to share a perk. You need 3 charisma points for every 1 point of the card. So to share rank 1, you need 3. Rank 2, 6, 9. Supposed to have snow all week. Nice. Why don't people run the medic card? It comes in handy. It does come in handy, but choices they make. We don't have unlimited points. Plasma cutter, maybe B, maybe. I'd have to do the Brotherhood quest line at some point, which I'll do, but it may be a while. They say you're screwed. They will not restore modules or mods lost, only atomic shop stuff. Well, that, yeah. Because don't they say they can't restore lost items? That sucks. I'm sorry about that.
Motherload systems are redlined.
Freezing, snow predicted, ice. Ooh, ice on the roads. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. We want to be sneaky in here. If we can. Okay, wait a minute. It's like the turret moved or something. And there's usually... Okay, oh, I know what's going on. I got stupid NPCs. I got stupid NPCs keep walking in front of me because, you know, they don't care. It's like they're immune to bullets or something. And isn't there usually a Protectron over here? All right, there we go. All right, we did all that. Clear the breach room. And we'll have our cattle prod. Okay, meet Jen at the laser grid, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Here's a situation we get glitch number 1. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
There's the grid.
There's the grid. Go in, do the thing. Never had enough points to your Christmas. You had to sacrifice take one for the team so you could have enough points to share it. Yeah.
It's an heirloom.
So the way you want to do that if you want more charisma would be to take a legendary special that's not charisma, take something else, and then move those points over into charisma. As for escalation, they took your modules and mods, save game state, but after 10 minutes for making the item, they didn't save game state. Back to work? All right, Jeff, have fun at work.
Seriously, not helping.
All right, she's doing a thing. While she does that, I'm going to take this desk fan and get up here and ready to fight some gutsies. Come on, gutsies. Let's see. Do I have Brahmin milk? I don't. I probably should hit my camp at some point. Probably have a full Brahmin milk thing. Yeah, their customer support, I've dealt with them once. I was not a fan. Didn't resolve my issue, so, and it actually is related to, was it the vaults? I don't remember what my issue was. Oh, I do. I know what it was. It was Jen's quest. It broke.
This can't be good.
All right, more robots. So there's a lot of them. I do have 2 troubleshooters pieces though. I'm like, when I was trying to pick my armor of like available spots, I'm like, oh, troubleshooters. That might come in handy in here. All right, I cleared them out, I think. Found legendary perk for charisma doesn't work for sharing perks. That's true. I've got, I took it not for that, but yeah. Yeah, you don't want to use legendary charisma. That's like the one you don't want to use, for sure. Customer support left you on read
Talk to you.
for 4 months. Responded after you forgot you even sent a report. Oh, yes.
Motherlode made a hell of a
Let's talk to Penny here.
Well,
She takes importance over everyone in the chat.
hey.
And these two people as well. Uranium fever. All right, that's a fine one to skip. I don't mind that. Humans don't want to do raids? Oh, that sucks, Michael. Sometimes it's that way. Sometimes you get a server where you can like start a raid team and you get like people just jumping on the team. Other times, nothing. Nothing. When does Fasnacht start? I don't know. February? March? I don't know. Too soon. I think February is normally when it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, but I think it was on the next calendar, so sometime in the next 3 months.
I'm opening the door now.
And I think there's new masks as well. Like, more new masks.
I'm patching into the grid.
All right, where's the Assaultron? I know there's an Assaultron. There always is one.
It's powerful. We can't
Maybe.
hold out for long.
All right, we're waiting. Celebration of the end of winter. Well, wouldn't that be March? Like the 3rd week of March? If you never see the event again, it'll be too soon. Yeah, March is usually Meat Week. Meat Week is supposed to be, well, I guess there may be more than one. Meat Week is usually, I was gonna say I should take a Berry Mentats, but no. Probably doesn't help with robots. Okay. Let's do a gun for the rest of it. All right. Burn him, burn him. Adam Shop will have a Scorch Beast Queen PA helm paint. Probably, maybe. Let's see. So these turrets are whatever, and these robot pods, nothing will happen. I guess this one is friendly or neutral rather. Because friendly is not the same as neutral. There's neutral and then, okay, you can stop shooting. Let's see, anything good in here? Dirty, okay. First person so I can actually loot. I mean, it's duct tape and fans and, see, there's all kinds of good junk in here. It's so easy to get over encumbered in the vault. Because just lots of good stuff. Ooh, teapot. Oh, squirrel on a stick. Actually, that's good. That's a good agility food. Let's see. All right, no more looting. Let's get this over with. Oh, except for this. And that. Now no more looting. Now no more looting. Don't become a Zia Popsicle. When is Meat Week usually? Well, I know there's usually one in August, right? That's usually when it is, but they've been running stuff twice a year, so yeah, we will see. It'll be whenever it'll be. Like it seems that anymore the calendar doesn't matter. Trying to get the barrel. I will say having a suppressor and sneaking makes this a little bit easier. Yeah, getting stuck on the terrain, not so much. Maybe, okay. Apparently crouching makes you invisible. Good to know. All right, give us this guy. What did I come in here last time where I couldn't target the fusion core? It took forever. Dog food camp item. Yeah, that's a good one. Especially for the challenges. Meat Week is fun. Meat Week, it just brutalizes the servers is the problem. Because they have the primal cuts and it just... that was weird. It's like I lost VATS halfway during shooting. Yeah, they buff fusion cores a little bit. Just a little bit. Fusion cores have been buffed, but now a fusion core is crippled, which does apparently nothing. Wow, that's so... Yeah, remember when you could just like hit these with like one hit and it would do a jillion damage? Not anymore. See, now he's hiding like some kind of hider. That was weird. Thought I'd reload it and it was, there we go, get him. There we go. All right, he's gonna explode. Don't be close. Get away, everybody. That's my advice to you. Get away. He's gonna explode. That was a lot of bullets. And I didn't have Melody Larkin telling me to bring a lot of bullets. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Anything good? No. It is 3 stars though, and it has bash damage on it. Yeah, I know. Go do your thing. We'll be here because we have no choice. Come on.
To open these doors.
I will pick this very difficult level 0 lock while you are doing your thing. Let's see. Oh, that one. Yeah, make sure you lock up the scalpel and the screwdriver, which is kind of a weird thing to have, right? I mean, I could see having a screwdriver in a toolkit, but a scalpel seems kind of like an odd choice. It's like, well, I could do a... If I need to repair a robot, I use a screwdriver. If I need to repair a human, I use a scalpel.
I'm pretty sure we have
Secret Service agent had nothing on him. All right, we got company incoming somewhere. Someday. The waiting is always the hardest part. It's for repairing cyborgs. Yeah, oh, that's true. There we go. Cyborgs. Got the scalpel and the... Yeah, more ammo capacity would be good, but that's okay. As long as I can stay hidden. But it's like a full clip to kill, almost. Nope, not the deadly glowing one. Let's get all the rest first. Oh, geez, so much. Nope, the other one. All right, I think we're gonna do melee for this. Let's see if I can do a snake melee, a snake. Ooh, sneak power attacks. That's 1,000 damage. That's pretty good. I'm no longer sneaking. Wow, this is tough. He's a tough one. All right, I think we got him all right. There we go. Bextron, welcome to the team. All right. Sometimes there's stuff down here. Sometimes there's not. All right. Looks like we're gonna win, maybe, if the door opens. Master Obi-Wan, hello, hello. X-Acto knife is what the scalpel should be. That would make more sense. But that's not an asset they have in the game, right? They would need, let's see, I wanna have my gun equipped. So when I loot stuff, maybe I could get, that kind of thing. Ooh, let's get this. Anything that's a weapon or armor I want to scrap.
I can't believe it. Someone found us. I guess miracles do happen.
Miracles do happen. That's right. I am the miracle. That's what they call me. The Miracle. That'd be kind of a cool nickname, right? The Miracle. I don't know what it applies, that you're just so lucky that the fact that you could do anything is a miracle, or
Let's find out.
you make miracles. So that could be a good or a bad name, depending on, yeah, depending on how it came to be. Okay, no, wait. I know who they are. Okay, got it. I got it. Let's see. We're here for the gold. Whatever the easiest thing is. But I think someone asked earlier in the chat, who am I siding with? I'm siding with, I mean, I'm splitting it with the settlers. So I know you can keep it all, but I totally wouldn't do that. That's not how a Mistress character would operate. All right, so we need, let's see. Secrets revealed, I think that's the one. That is the one. We'll talk to this dude.
Thanks for
There we go.
shooting me. I know
I don't trust.
We're here to help.
Thank God. I'm Agent Chase.
I think it's fine. I was going to die in here. So he's just been standing here for 25 years, just standing here.
You're gonna have to
Just standing here.
radiation.
That's the thing. Just whatever. Okay, we're on it.
Good luck.
Let's see. Do I have hacking? I probably don't have hacking and lockpicking. Let's see what perk. I mean, I could get some perks. Because if I had lockpick or hacking 3, I don't really want to. I mean, I could do it very easily. We'll do it this way, though. It's not like this is like crazy difficult in here. One of these has a... Is there a workbench in one of these? Oh, no. Here we go. I keep picking up stuff. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag when I grab that. So, okay. All these desk fans. Score. One of these rooms will have like something in it. Workbench. That's what I was thinking of. Canned dog food? Sure. That's what they gave the secret. Wow, okay. Let's do this. Let's just do the stealth armor. Because I've got... I don't want to use up rats. I need to get some more Nuka grapes, I think. Something is somewhere. Nope, that's just them. All right, we'll scrap this stuff. Combat shotgun, missile launcher, mole miner gauntlet. And what does this have on it? It's got... those aren't really effects I care about. All right. So, wait. That's not what I want. Want to go up the stairs over... That's so weird. It felt like my character was like going up over a hump or something. Don't know what to do with gold anymore. I don't either. I mean, I do on this character, but yeah, on other characters, perfect bubblegum is basically all I do. Come on. There we go. We can push the button. All right, let's go put our clothes back on. Just need to figure out which armor was ours. I don't think this was mine. Yeah, I don't think that auto stim arm was mine. All right. Don't know why he did not give other side gold, but we can't talk. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Ghouls in New Vegas? No, I wouldn't keep the gold. I mean, if you do the job with them and you agree to split the gold with them, I'm not going to, like, let them do their thing and then say, nope, I'm screwing you. I would totally not do that. So I've always roleplayed, and I only kept the gold one time. And that was because people on the stream were like, do it, do it, do it. That's the only time I've done it. All the times I've done the perfect bubblegum. It keeps your food and drink meter full, and it's good for overeaters. So keep it full for an hour. So it's good if you run Overeater's Armor. You buy it from Samuel at Foundation or at, what's her name from Crater. Carry weight boosters. I don't welch on a bet. Okay, so I can't go, actually I can't go this way. Because, yeah. Because I didn't open the door, right? Yeah, I can't go through there. I can't go through here, so I'll have to go down this way. So I have to say I go down that way. All right, here we go. If I run right in, everything will shut off and everyone will die. There we go. All right. I said everything will shut off and everyone will die. Apparently, I don't care. No, actually, Glitter, not really. It was more of a case, well, okay, I've never done it before, so let's give this one, let's give it a try. But no. If peer pressure worked on me, I would fit into places better. I would fit in with the groups and stuff. All right. But I don't, because I tend to just do what I want.
We found the gold.
Despite what other people... Okay, come on. Yeah, there's definitely...
Where's the rest of it?
Things are a little laggy. Let's take the magnifying glasses. Do I have all of them? Okay, I have all the things. Let's go to Digger. And do the thing. And that will be that. We will win the whole encounter. Ooh, legend. That was legendary stuff in here. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's see. He's right here, and he will turn around and run away. Can always get lunch boxes for gold. Yes, you can always get lunch boxes as well. Carry weight boosters, because you can't move without some days. Oh, okay. 150, 360 lunch boxes. Wow. Yeah, when there's nothing to, yeah. I get that. Eventually it's like, okay, what do I do? And we haven't had new stuff added. Well, and a lot of times the new stuff we get added to gold is just stuff we get on the scoreboard. So it's basically added, but it's only for people that weren't around for that board. So no Johnny to kill this time, no. But without Johnny, we are able to run this glitch free, which is nice. Without having it bug out and stuff. Okay, so we've got a desk fan, Wonder Goo, technical data, probably, well, I don't know. I might have a use for that someday. Oh, battered clipboard. Yeah, we're gonna go through all this stuff because they have this long conversation and I'm not part of it. So let's see, I don't have that. Checkerboard, chessboard, depending on what you want to do. What do we have here? Stim pack, whatever. Wait. Nuka, I'll take your Nuka supply. None of those things. Anything amazing? Oh, desk fans. I mean, I don't really need any of this stuff, but at some point, I want to craft laser guns and scrap them to learn mods.
Dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase?
Yes, that's really still Chase. Actually, I don't. What do I need for this? My charisma is 1, so that's not gonna. I'm not gonna pass a charisma check ever.
I understand.
I do want the high-tech stuff, though. Yes. Yes, now we have to talk to him again. Seems like that could have just been part of the same conversation, but it wasn't. Yeah, 15 characters, and even then, you still have too much gold and stuff. And yeah, I mean, eventually you reach an issue where a situation. I mean, I do buy the. I mean, I spend it on my main character. I buy perfect bubblegum. That's all I buy, because I have all of the gold bullion plans, and I don't really care about leveling, so I don't buy lunch boxes. We get some from the scoreboard, some as freebies, and plus I usually forget to use them as well. So, yeah, unless I'm grinding the scoreboard, you know, the first 100 ranks, I don't care about XP. Anything happen if you shoot one of them? Nothing. It just goes right through them. It's not, you can't aggro. This game doesn't let you aggro characters like that. It's just not a thing. If you have too much, maybe it's time to take a break from the game for a bit. There you go. Whatever you want, Bextron. Whatever sounds fun to you.
I couldn't agree.
It doesn't matter to me. Although I will say I'm not a fan of the Titan. So I would say anything but the Titan. I don't think that's a particularly fun event. Here's your half, just like I promised. See, I always keep my promises. Which is why I don't make promises. If you don't make promises, you don't have any to keep. Let's see. I'm just going to loot them a little bit. All right, let's just check out the cost. Where's Regs? Just to know what I'm in for. So let's see. So we're going for Secret Service, Crusader Pistol. It's only the mods, right? Yeah, it's only the mods. Oh, Gauss Pistol. Probably not. Let's see here. So Secret Service Torso is in here somewhere, or it's called Chest Piece maybe, or is it Torso? Maybe it's called Chest. And I'm just blind. Oh, chest. Okay, so that's $12.50, so I don't even have enough gold for that. And then the jetpack is probably J. Somewhere. 2,000. Oh, wow. So I need a lot of gold, and then buttress is like 250 or 500 or something. Yeah, it's 500. So I need like 2,500. So I need like another. Yeah, so I need a lot of gold before I can actually. Yeah, I need a lot of gold. Slugbuster wrecked by a seconds. Would like Titan more if his slam could be dodged. Something. Get into the Animal Crossing. Laura will. Oh, Animal Crossing. Minerva just had a sale for secret. Yeah, but she'll be back with her big sale. So the next big sale will be whatever, a couple weeks, I guess. And at that point, then I should have enough gold to get, you know, stuff. I unlock that. Okay, so Nocturnal. Oh, critical damage. Yes. Nope. What does this have? Strength, sure. And this other stuff we can put in the script machine. So yeah, I figure I should have enough, well, hopefully, or close, to buy something at a discount. I mean, I could buy a torso now if it was on sale. I'd have enough. $12.29, yeah. If it was on sale, I could buy it. Let's put that away, put away the extra ammo. I'm gonna go buy me a Nuka Grape. Probably buy a couple of Nuka Grapes. Oh, that's a pretty nasty meat pile. Let's see. Oh, I should do that. What was I gonna do with the apparel? Do that, and do we have plans? Laser gun, short something there. All right.
Will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Someone is over there already. So we could sell. Have I gone to Smiley? I haven't gone to Smiley Bears. Oh, that's true. That's a lot of gold, though. I mean, I can go there now. I mean, you can't go there until you do the vault raid. So I could do that. That's a lot, though. 6,000 for 300 gold, and I'm not desperate. So if I get desperate, that's something to keep in mind. I always forget about that, but I am not that desperate. So we are going to keep Smiley in mind and probably never go there. Because honestly, the gold I could find, or the caps I could probably find more useful. If I ever end up with an aristocrat's weapon, it'd be nice to be able to actually get the full benefit. If I end up with something like that. All right, so let's do, yes. Got to go back to camp 2 and get our, it's like the Nuka Grapes are for the big rads, and the Brahmin milk is for the little rads.
Looking for something different?
All right, so let's just do that right now. I mean, I guess I could build one of those, you know, one of those arches at my camp, because I've got one, but it's kind of inconvenient. Thinking about trying to get thorn on your archer? On your archer? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Thorn is, I mean, that's for melee. It's not going to do any good for a ranged weapon. I am not, unless you're planning to do like a combo build where you're going to do ranged and melee, then that makes sense. But if you're just doing ranged, then thorn doesn't do anything. It only works for melee attacks and melee attackers. Solar, maybe. Solar is a good one. That went down a little wrong. Oh, we have a Grafton or a Flatwoods monster. Right up there. Well, we had one, and he ran away. So, I don't know. Are you trying to do a combo build or something? I bet there's gifts in here still. Holiday gift. I need to change this to something else. That's what I need to do. Having this be Santa is no good. Let's see. Scrap, junk. Actually, weapons would be good. What is that? What is the one that does weapons and armor? That's like ammo and weapons. Let's do that. Because that'll give me an option of like stuff to scrap. Super close to people kill with your bow. Okay, well, I mean, that would work for that then. Ramen milk. Let's get some more company tea and some, oh, pemmican. Oh, and adhesive. Maybe. Probably should open these gifts because they're just dead weight, but. And then we got Campfire Tales, which is an event that gives like 1 treasury note, something like that. Let's see, we've got that. And oh, my dog. My ghost dog. All right. Apparently. All right, people doing this? There are people doing this. Let's go be one of those people. Ooh, an eviction notice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I would take an eviction notice at this point. Since I've done the talk to, oh, I gotta talk to Paige, and she's, oh geez, okay, I left too soon. I gotta go back to Vault 79 and talk to Paige, and then I'm done. Great. That's smart of me. Yeah, I do stuff. A lot of people need glasses if they don't see you with your plasma bow 2 inches away from them. Let's see, what's that? Yeah, we got this out. Got our bonk and stick out. Syringe or ammo, bobby pin, sure. Anything good? Radex, dirty water, no. There's our stash box. Did my camp pet give me a thing? No, didn't give me a thing.
Hello?
It's like you stop by your camp to asbestos. You stop by your camp for 2 seconds and your pet gives you a couple of legendary, a couple of legendaries. So do you just bash them with the bow, or you just like to be point blank when you shoot them?
My heart is pounding, but I know I have to go outside and look.
Because Thorn is like, it requires you to either bash them, or they need to hit you. Other than that, it's not going to do anything for you.
Please help me fend them
I mean, if you wanted just the look of it, but then Solar looks the same, so. Let's see. Please help. What are we doing? Oh, the shadows, right? Maybe? How dare you? Have I leveled up at all? Maybe like once this stream? Hangry's soloing a raid. That's good. Oh, probably farming the bot would be my guess. You'll never learn through hikers? That's the wrong attitude. You just haven't learned it yet. Do pets actually give you legendaries? Oh, yep. Yep. My cat sometimes, the one time my cat gave me 3 2-star legendaries. So and I think it just depends on how long you've been away from your camp. So the longer you've been away, the better you're gonna get when you go back. Sometimes they give 2, sometimes they give 1. I've gotten 1, 2, or 3. So yeah. You truly don't know? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you had a plan. You know, like you were gonna get, yeah. I figured you had a plan for, what are we doing? Oh, eat, drink. Can I start over? Can I just start the whole stream over?
I track in to warn them that the dark is dangerous.
Supposed to come over here and emote, and I'm like gathering wood. A little too early. You know, 102 out of 126, but no through hikers. Oh, wow. Sometimes it's like that. I'm missing, like for me, it's quad. I'm never gonna learn quad. That's the one that I'm, this is not a tree that we can do. I'm missing quad and instigating. Those are the only 2 first stars. I'm missing glutton as a 2nd star. That's the only one I don't know. And then there's like 7 third stars that I don't know. None really amazing ones. I just unlocked pack rats yesterday, which was the last carry weight one. So I know all the carry weight perks. Waiting for a tuxedo cat skin to get a pet cat. There you go. There you go, Car. Don't have it on any of your characters. Oh, Thorn. Oh, got you. Yeah, Thorn is a melee armor. So the way it works is if you do a melee attack, it gives bleed damage. So it will do that. If an enemy hits you, like a melee attack, they will take bleed damage. That's it. It doesn't contribute to range. There's no proximity. They actually have to make contact with you. So it's not like Strangler Heart, where if they're standing near you, they take poison damage. So yeah, it's a melee focused armor for sure. Gather items. There's probably some right in here. There's a lunchbox. Finally unlocked through hikers. Congrats. I am Silixer. Never know how to say stuff like that. You need more vowels. Waiting to get through hikers in AA. Ah.
All right, now gather around.
All right. I got one thing. I contributed.
Let's give a listen and see what we can find. I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia.
I mean, for the most part, well, quad is one. I mean, I would say, except with the exception of quad, I have all the effects. At least 1 through 3 that I want. As far as the 4 stars, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot I would like to get, but they don't have any hairless monstrosities. Need through hiker as well. Finally unlocked overeaters yesterday. Oh, congrats. Your real life dog only gives fertilizer. Don't say only. I mean, fertilizer is useful. I mean, what would you do if they dropped a, you know, like some magical sword? Although a magical sword would be pretty cool. But, I mean, fertilizer has some real world use. I guess we're looking for a scorpion this time. I'm not really sure what we're looking for here. Wave 2. Sometimes it's a scorpion, sometimes it's a, sometimes it's a Wendigo. Someone's feeding the fire. I do have some kindling to add if it comes to that. Final wave. All right, here we go. We get the boss. Maybe. Somewhere. The 1-star Scorpion of Death. And it's always the end of the event when all the creatures come out because they don't realize it's over. Because they were late. Something is still somewhere. Nope. All right, we got them all. Oh, I thought that was a light bulb. From over here, that's what it, yeah, it's salt. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? I'm looking, do I want the teapot? I think I'm gonna go to the teapot. Just to, oh no, I need to go talk to Paige. Let's do that, because I'm dumb. There's still people at the airport. I think that's funny. What's the name of the weapon I got? It is a cattle prod. You can buy it from Foundation. The plan for it. It's cheap too. It's like 200 caps or something. I mean, it's a really cheap, or is it gold? Now I don't remember. It's a cheap plan. But you can get it from Foundation. It's okay. I kind of find the constant crackling noise from the electricity to be kind of annoying. But the damage is, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. But it's a one-handed weapon, and that's how most one-handed weapons are, is just okay.
It's hard to believe that we actually did it, you know? But it was worth it.
What I'm curious about is the, you know, the baton you get from, well, is the baton like a one-handed or two-handed weapon? Because there's that baton that you can get from the Skyline quest line. I was thinking that would be a good thing, although I don't remember being particularly good. It was like assassins with limb damage or some, wasn't good. Over encumbered man, hello, hello. 8 supply boxes at the airport, nice. If I knew the, if I knew the Gatling plasma plan, I mean, it would be dumb for me to buy it. I mean, it's a really expensive plan. And to buy it just for some mods I'm never going to use. Otherwise, I would go there. It's for the gold? Yeah, okay. Thinking of the skin for something else, trying to get... oh, got you. Bloody Blue Ridge Branding Iron is still your favorite. That's a good one, too. I don't have that. I don't have that. So, but that's a good one as well. I've used that one a lot. That one's instigating. I'm guessing that's a silo. Something like that. Looks like we got a couple of people in silos, so we could see some radiation pretty soon. So I think what I should do is get a camera, because I haven't done that yet. So I should put up a thingamabob at my camp. Let's get rid of the stuff that we have first, though. Seems like what I got was suppressors, right? Oh, unyielding with charisma and durability. Ew. Okay, we're just gonna script that. Or, yeah, it's just like, ooh. I would never use any of that. Bloodbug proboscis. Didn't I think I've got all of the things I need already. Seems like I set that, ooh, radium rifle. Seems like I set that stuff aside a while back. In case I ever do the scout quest line, which, have I ever started that? That's another thing I should do, is start the scout quest line. At this point, we're just cleaning up our inventory a bit, though. Easy for the carry weight, just, yeah, look at all this stuff. Bubblegum, we'll keep that. Get rid of the rat-away and the meat. There we go. All right. Let's go. Actually, I was going to store the Nuka-Cola. In case I ever make Nuka-Cola grenades. Let's see. Nuka-Cola. Oh, I have a multi-scope, too. I could go do that. That's actually an easy one I could do. Since I've got Paige's quest, let's do that real quick. Since I've got that multi-scope. You're running one. Yep. Instigating, you changed it and you added fencers. Oh, that's right, you can. I mean, it's pretty good. I used it a lot just as it is, and I thought it was a lot of fun. Nautical Stew is looking for Xbox people to do raids, if anyone's interested there.
It's kind of strange.
So, rank 130, level 135. All right, yeah, leveling is going to be a lot slower without... we had all that double XP, and then we had raids and whatever. All right, so here we go. Talk to Ward. Made an explosive railway with fractures because of the video. Oh, is it fun? I would assume it's a lot of fun.
I'm sorry.
I mean, fractures is really fun. I can't say that it's a good effect, but I mean, I guess if you go by fun, it rates right up there as good, but in terms of usefulness, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fun. I thought it was a lot of fun, especially on the shotgun. And really, most of the time on the shotgun, I'm not really sure what I would add anyway. So, and since you're going for the cripples all the time, let's see, do I have more gold I can do? I think I just got more gold or more treasury notes. All right, so 1,500. Yeah, we're cruising. We're cruising. Yeah, what plans does... Oh, Samuel's jamming out. If you can't find Samuel, he's probably right here. Let's see. Farmable dirt tiles would actually be pretty... For some reason, I was thinking those were like high rep ones. Gauntlet, that's one that's... Oh, the Gauntlet is the one that's gold. The other one isn't. It's the one I'm running is not a gold plan, but the Gauntlet is. Grocer's backpack mod, probably not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is gold. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the cattle prod is 250 gold, Derek. Regular mobs, plows right through them. Yeah, I mean, for mobs, it's great. And all the comments people are posting, like using on Tesla rifles, and yeah, so it sounds like it could be pretty fun. And I'm assuming if you use a, let's say I need to go to and do a, so many crates, that's funny. If there was anything, I mean, I guess there's plans I could get. I might as well go here, because there are plans that I could get from there. I mean, not necessarily, God, my nose just wants to run. Not necessarily the Gatling Plasma ones, but there's other weapon plans I could get, so I might as well. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose items. Okay, how is this fast traveling to people at the airport? This is not even, I mean, it's sort of close, I guess, but yeah, all right, whatever. WGR Grafton. I did that last time. So, yeah, I don't need to do that one again. So we'll go over here and check one of the jillion boxes. So many. There's so many. See, this is where you just cycle your characters through over and over and over. All right, so... Actually, let's just loot them all. I mean, at the very least, I'll get some... No, come on. Is that everything? I think I got them all. I mean, I can't loot them again, but that's okay. All right, so they're all looted. Let's... Oh, helpful. I thought that said awful teammate. I thought, is that a thing? Helpful teammate. All right, so we got a pipe revolver rifle. Those are things we can unlock. Hunting rifle, hatchet, mahogany baseball bat, Bowie knife. Okay, so we're going to get some mods here and there and some whatevers. All right, let's go back to camp, put up a personal terminal, and find ourselves a camera. Oh, as far as raids, we were talking about raids earlier, or I was, about making them harder. I think in the crystal room, if you just added another stalker, having 2 stalkers in there, I think would make that incredibly, you know, like a lot more difficult. It wouldn't make it twice as hard. It'd probably make it like 3 times the difficulty. But that's probably what I would do on that one, would be to add... Is he gonna give me something? He gave me an anti-armor walking cane with critical damage and endurance. Wow, if that was a ranged weapon, that'd be great. So we're gonna scrap this and hope we learn one of these things. Or not. But see, he gave me a 3-star item, so that's good. My dog likes me. He's a good boy. Oh, someone's launched a nuke. Let me build a terminal in here. I get so distracted.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Dog wanders in, and let's see, that's under miscellaneous structures for reasons. I don't know why, but it is. Let's see. And then I started to doubt myself. I'm like, oh, maybe it's not there. Maybe it's somewhere else. And then eventually I stumble upon it. And come on. Right, there's sort of good. Why stop at 2? At 2 what? What? Who stopped at 2? What are we talking about? Let's see. Automated alerts. Suspicious person. Download coordinates. I don't really need those other things. All right, so that'll be for the camera. So we'll do that as a side quest, I think. Miscellaneous, somewhere. Maybe. There we go. Suspicious person. There we go. The mole miner raid idea. I think 2 would be, I mean, having an extra stalker in that, I think would make it extremely difficult. So I don't necessarily think you want to have a hard mode that makes it impossible, but I think that would make it difficult and still doable. I mean, if you make it too punishing, you'll be doing a hard mode that's for like 1 person that wants to do it. So Ninja ZXR, yes, thank you for subscribing. Sounds like a motorcycle. So yeah, I mean, you want a hard mode, but you don't want to cater to like 5 people, I think. So you want to have it so it's high enough that that it's still doable for people. And obviously, if you do a hard mode, you have to add rewards, because I don't think you want to do the same rewards. Maybe make the XP more. Maybe the mods that drop can't be 1 or 2. You can only get 3 and 4-star mods. Maybe all of the legendary gear that you get is only 3-star and 4-star if you are doing hard mode, something like that. So you'd want extra. I mean, you want incentive other than just the challenge. I'm assuming that is on the robot bosses. Since there's no nuke zone anywhere, or he nuked another settlement, and there's people there. So there you go. I don't know. I mean, I think there are ways you could do, make things more difficult without doing spongy. Because that's the last thing I would want, would be just like, yeah, okay, we'll just give him more experience. Or, I mean, more health. Way Bethesda would increase the rewards, and they'll 3 times the amount of raw flux you get. Yeah. Neurological warfare. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. No nuke zone means neurological warfare. Be kind of cool if there was some representation on the map. But there is not. And as usual, it takes more than one button press to get there. For, I don't know why. Because. So I wonder where I need to go for my camera. There are a lot of spots. Oh, Rad Rumble. Rad Rumble's pretty good too. And we're always in here. Let's see here. We want to go miscellaneous. Where does he want me to go for this? Of course, it's a place I've never been, although I've been here, and that's not, wait. Can I go from the, I think, can I go, like, if I went right here, will I be able to get up there? I'm not actually sure if I will. I may have to go to Monongah Mine and walk over. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get up. I mean, I might be able to get up right here. There may be like a path or something. We'll see. We will find out. Confused why there was no red circle? Yeah, they don't. If you drop a nuke in Skyline Valley, there just isn't a red circle. That's just how it is. For whatever reason. Is that a, that must be an emote. That's kind of funny. Commit a terminal at your camp that could show you where to find it? Yeah. Were you not watching? I did that. I just did that like 2 minutes ago. That's how I know where to go. Sweetwater is short on honey again. You helped him out this time. Nice. Today was great for the daily, you know, because we had the challenges. It was like, do a daily quest. So I did that. And then drink alcohol. Okay, I'll drink the Sweetwater Special Blend. It was perfect. All right, I need food here. Instamash, that'll work. And let's see here. Canned dog food somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, I'm so used to having perfect bubblegum, I'm not used to having to manage my food like that. Been doing other things. Yeah, I figured. Deny. That's how I have, that's how I have the marker on the map. That's where it came from. I'm not really gonna get it any other way. It is a random stumble upon though, so you can do that. You can do it that way as well. Just, well, I think the first time I did it was that I just happened to stumble upon him. I think it was at the fairgrounds, the whatever they're called, Tyler County Fairgrounds. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, look at that stuff. All right, we're gonna pick up. No! Quit shooting. I want to pick up these things. Legendary things. And giddy up buttercup things. And oh, there's all kinds of good loot. And fuel. And was there any other stuff around? Anywhere else? Me and the giant robot. All right, got some good damage there. Let's go over and do some damage on all these people. I'm just all about tagging and looking for ground loot. Give me a spot. Give me an opening. There we go. Before everyone... Oh, he's not dead yet. Uh-oh, someone's dead. Yeah, they're dead. All right, now I'm looking for... There's a biometric scanner. All right, there's stuff. This event has happened before on this server.
Recklessness, which leads to this.
So I'm looking for... I'm just looking for loot. That's what I'm doing. All right, I guess I'm supposed to help. Or not. Apparently they don't need my help. I'm killing security. I'm gonna take out the guards. Talking about the phone quest line, dude? If only ever you mean the camera. The camera quest line. The phone quest line is something else. We're not talking about that. Come on, jeez. Character didn't want to move. Got lead feet. I don't think I've ever seen this robot wander all the way over here before. Their stagger is serious though. It's like stagger times 2. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at all this loot. There's anti-armor, this and this. Look at all this stuff. Lag is not letting me pick. Oh, look at that. Sheep squatch staff. It's not letting me pick this stuff up. I'm trying. It's just really laggy. Oh. There we go. Anti-armor walkie cade. Wow, this is great. Harpoons on the ground. See, this is what happens if people don't loot the loot. Game Pizza, or Gimme Pizza. Oh, I like that name. Gimme Pizza. That's his name. Where is the... What's left? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Well, I can't help them if they're up top. Surprised this one's still alive. So much stuff and things exactly. I didn't even know about the terminal. The first time I did it, I didn't even know it was a thing, and I just stumbled across the quest. I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, it's not like I did a lot of research into all the different quests available before I started playing, so I just didn't know these things. And so a lot of the stuff that I did, you know, a lot of the quests in the game that I've done were just, I just did them how you're kind of intended to do them. You know, you kind of stumble upon, and that's how a lot of stuff ended up being for me. Ooh, another, wow. I think I've got like quite a few legendaries here. Okay, why can't I want this ammo. Give me this ammo. I might need 44 rounds at some point. All right, let's loot the things. Loot all of the things, exactly. Have a hot bowl of chili. I'm not really into, it depends on the chili. Like, I like Mexican chili, you know, like chili verde I like. I'm not so much into bean chili. I don't care for beans so much. It's a texture thing. If it's chili with, I mean, I know there's different kinds of chili and some has beans and some don't. So if it's chili without beans, then I'm jealous. If it's chili with beans, then I'm not jealous. So it depends on the variety. Ooh, dog bowl and excited about a dog bowl. Probably a little too excited for a dog bowl. Let's see, what's this? That looks like a fusion cell. I want it. Give me this fusion cell. Or it's, actually that kind of looks like a Lego piece. Doesn't that look like one of those one Lego connector thingies? Nope, I think I got everything. Nope, just shiny bits. All right, I think we got all of the stuff. If we didn't get all, oh no, I didn't get all the stuff. There's a empty coolant. Oh, more lead scrap. Okay, hang on. And circuits, I see circuit. Okay, let's go first person. I'm over here taking damage or something, I don't care. I want loot, look at all this free loot. This is great. Oh, cryo cell or alien blaster rounds. Another arrows, ultrasight arrows. I've gotten quite a few of those. Every time I think I have all of the things, I find more things to pick up. All right, I'm a true scavenger. I embrace the spirit of the wasteland, of the apocalypse. All right. Hey, Decrosis, hello, hello. Especially those odd short side quests, just reading a random note or holotape or stumbling upon a corpse, or that the gutsy that you find in the mire that you just kind of stumble across and you end up with that weird, you know, that random quest. Chili has beans, and if you don't got beans, it's not chili. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely helpful if you want to get it done. Well, the fact that it's like, oh, okay, I can just do a thing. I can just build a terminal. Yeah, I learned that. I don't know how many characters in that I actually learned that. Because I know there was one of my characters, I ended up looking for the camera. Like, I didn't know you could do it with the terminal, and I went looking at all the random spots you could find it. Look at all these things. Let's see. Anti-armor, definitely. Ooh. Heavy hitters. Okay, I unlock power attack damage. I've actually unlocked things, which is kind of fun. Aristocrats, yes, I would totally be into that. Assassins, VATS hit chance, sure. Assassins, perception, no. Chameleon, poison, yeah, poison resist could be helpful. Ooh, critical damage, reload speed. If that wasn't exterminators. Okay. Ghoul Slayers, weapon speed, sure. Gourmands, critical damage, yes. Tire iron, no, heavy. Critical damage. All right, so we've unlocked some things. Things and stuff, that was helpful. That worked out pretty well. I spent all my script, and I'm back up to 700 already. Not too bad. Look at all that ammo. Oh, you got told on stream? That's fun. That's fun. Let's see here. Chile without beans is basically European football. Jeez. Okay. Let's see here. Medics, Vitats, Overdrive is good. Psycho, Pulse Grenade, Radix, Stim Pack. I think our food is probably, it feels like it's been about an hour since I took food. Nope, we still have like 6 minutes. All right, let's go up to here. I'm gonna try right here. I don't know if you can get up. We'll try though. I'm ignoring the chat, otherwise I'll just end up putting a bunch of people in timeout. So I'm just ignoring the chat. For anyone watching this after the fact, let's see, because I don't think I can get up over that. I think that's going to be kind of tough. Because we've got, I might as well pick up Bravo, though. Since I'm right here, let's pick up Bravo. I may launch a nuke at some point, although that's not a very mistressy thing to do, because it's mostly just about mass destruction. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of steps going up up there. Might as well do that. Pick up her little Overseer's log right here. And, okay. I feel like I've done a lot of looting. I'm not gonna... I'm kind of tired of looting today. Ooh, I unlocked shielded something. Let's see here. Because I don't think I can get up over the top right here. Can I? I don't know. Let's see. Kind of feels like maybe. But probably not. Let's see here. Do not understand anything about sports, so all goes over your head. Yes. Well, now we're talking about chili. We're debating whether, you know, chili is, if it doesn't have beans, it's not chili. And see, and I used to think that when I was a kid. I thought, you know, only chili that I ever seen had beans in it. I just never liked beans at all. I just don't like the texture of them. And so for me, it was like, nope. And then I had chili verde. I'm like, that doesn't have beans in it, and it's super awesome. And then apparently there are kinds of chili that don't have beans, so it's like one of those things. I think I'm gonna be able to get up. And it was like that with chocolate. So when I was a kid, when my mom made chocolate chip cookies, she used semi-sweet chocolate, which is awful, right? I mean, it's god awful. So when I was a kid, I thought that was what chocolate tasted like, was just semi-sweet. So for the longest time, I did not like chocolate because I thought that's what chocolate tasted like. And then when I finally had, like, I had chocolate chip cookies that were not made by my mom, I'm like, God, these are amazing. Like, what? Why do hers taste so different? I didn't realize there were different kinds of chocolate. So yeah, one of those things. Let's see, anything in here? Nothing amazing. Boiled water. Seems like an odd thing to keep in a first aid kit. What's in here? Anything? Nothing. All right. Nothing much. Let's see. We want to go up in that direction somewhere. Like how we get a bunch of new mods for the Gatling Plasma, but nothing for the LMG. Maybe someday. I bet we start getting stuff for other weapons eventually. What is semi-sweet chocolate? It's like chocolate. I mean, it's chocolate without sugar in it, I think. But it's very bitter. Let's see. This is a good spot to get. Let's get the train. I mean, it's basically, you want chocolate that's not sweet. I mean, it says semi-sweet, but I don't think that's accurate. I think it just tastes kind of bitter. And not at all good. But I guess if you're trying to cut down on your sugar intake, I don't know. It's nothing I've had since. I mean, it's nothing I've had since. It's not dark. No, it's just, I don't know. And I think it's mainly used for baking. But yeah. I mean, I guess the idea is if you're going to put it into a recipe that you're already adding sugar to, that you don't need to add that. I don't know. All I know is it's not good. It's not a thing you want. No, I don't mean dark. It's actually called that on the package. Semi-sweet chocolate. It's not dark. It's actually not dark chocolate. So I meant what I said. I think it is. I think it's like a utility chocolate. It's more for baking, but no. Yeah, but in terms of like for chocolate chip cookies and stuff, no, it's just, yeah. And if you're a kid, you think, oh, that's not, I don't like chocolate, but it turns out I do. I just don't like that variety of it. All right, there's the palace, and I think it's over by the crossbow area, right? I think that's where the body's gonna be, or is it in the parking lot out front? Oh, it's right there. It's not even really down in the thing. Okay. I know I've gotten it from this location before, but it's been a minute. But here we go. And then we can get a thing. Yeah, the crossbow's down. Ah, uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, the crossbow's over that area over there.
And I came out here from San Fran to go to school at VTU. I thought this place was...
Yeah, but it's not necessarily, I mean, I don't know. It's not good. Giant squares of chocolate are terrible. Oh, yeah, though, baking chocolate. And that's different, too. Although, these were like semi-sweet chips, so I don't know. They're not things I would use. Use semi-sweet for cookies. Okay, see, and I just, ugh. I didn't like him as a kid, and I still, no. Okay, so, wait, I haven't picked this up. I gotta pick this location up. That'd be dumb to come all the way up here. And not, holotape. There we go. And not pick up the thing. It's just a matter of how far in you have to go. All these empty duffel bags. I feel like I'm being cheated. Best chocolate in the world is Cadbury's. Cadbury's has got good chocolate. I am not a chocolate snob. I like pretty much most. If it says it's milk chocolate, I pretty much like it from anybody. I don't care for white chocolate so much though. It's not a flavor that I enjoy. And dark chocolate either. I'm a milk chocolate person. Okay, so we got to build a camera. So let's go build ourselves a camera. Cadbury's or Lindt. Lindt makes good chocolate too. Milka, I've never had Milka. I don't know that brand. Like I said, I am not a chocolate snob. I like all kinds. If it's milk chocolate, I probably will eat it. Jeeper, hello. 7 cargo boxes at the airport. Yeah, I went there. I went there earlier, but I can't, it doesn't do me any good because I don't know that I can't get the plans, those plans. So anyway, let's see, quest items. But yeah, there was a lot of people. That's not what I want. There were a lot of people there earlier when I first got to the world. So I think it's been going for a while. If you like milk chocolate, Cadbury's for you. Like I said, I like them all. Necrosis doesn't like chocolate because it doesn't have beer in it, I'm guessing. If it had beer in it, he would like. Commercial Swiss trash chocolate. Okay. Let's see. So I got the camera. Let's make that a favorite thing. And let's, I lose track. I've been picking up so much stuff. Nope, nothing there. All right. That is the bucket list quest. So let's do the bucket list quest. So the first stop is going to be up the pumpkin house. I've already been a lot of these places today, or some of these places. A lot being 3. Chocolate makes you fat. Well, anything can make you fat, but it makes you happy. And that's the thing. And, you know, so it's like, what do you want to be? Do you want to be happy or do you want to be thin? Tried Hershey's American chocolate and didn't like that at all. See, and I like Hershey's too. Let's see here. Super sweet, basically a cheap variant of the better quality chocolates like Lindt and Cadbury. What is the commercial stuff is? Commercial chocolate. Let's see here. Take a picture. All right, 1 down. 9 by 5 equals 41 chance at a plan. That is true. That is true. A lot of chances. Only ever had Hershey's cream and cookie variant. Oh no, I'm not. I've had that before, and that is not good. At least not, yeah, because that's like white chocolate, and I'm just, yeah. I don't like white chocolate. I think it's kind of, it's too sweet or something. I don't know. Maybe just the flavor. It just has a flavor I just don't care for. Make a stop. All right. Keep on trucking down to the next picture place. Oh, Milka is a commercial variant. Ah. I mean, I like cookies and cream, but not that chocolate. I know what you're talking about, so. Got Swift Core Receptacle already. Congrats. Nice. That's the one I run is Swift. It's either Swift or Stinging is what you want to run. I like Swift because the AP cost is less. The reload's faster, but it's still not fast. And with server lag, sometimes the reload doesn't. Okay, distinguished guess. I think we're just gonna, I mean, I want gold, but not that badly. So we'll just keep on going on here. That means we'll probably be able to finish this quest pretty quickly. All right. All right, the next stop is all the way down there. All right, so let's just go, oh wait, probably can do food. Because I think my food was pretty close to wearing out before. Yep, all right at 0. This is where I wish there was like a stack, where I could just like tag everything and have it be part of a meal. You know, you could call it a meal. And then just do one click and refresh all of the food. Wouldn't that be awesome? The answer is yes, that would be awesome. Let's see. Couple of little Brahmin milks. Just enough. There we go. White Choco is basically cocoa butter. Too expensive for what you get. 80-gram bar for $3. And I don't know how big 80 grams would be. $3, you can get 1.5 to 300 gram. Okay. Kinder Surprise Chocolate is the goat. I don't think I've ever had Kinder. I mean, I know what Kinder is. I don't think I've ever had Kinder. I want to go in this direction towards the bunker symbol. Distinguished guest needs the messenger treatment. In other words, it needs to just go and never come back. Changed Kinder here a few years ago. Went from decent sweet to meh. Well, that's just too bad. I hate when they change things. Kinder Surprise. I never had Kinder Surprise. That wasn't a thing when I was a kid. Okay, there's a big gold crab, so we're just going to give it a little wide berth. I could kill it, but I don't need to. They did that, then the whole location would be pointless? Wait, if they did what? Okay, I'm lost. I'm not sure what that is. What you mean, Derek? Salt, pepper, and spices. What are we? Oh, distinguished guess. Yeah, that's true. Well, you still need it for Rose's quest, right? You need it to do for the cannibals, right? For the gourmands. So you'd still have it for that. I'll take the flip lighter. I will leave the thing. Oh, someone's already been here. So we'll do this. Might as well. Well, I'm not going to start this quest. I'm going to just pick up the location, though. But you need that for the gourmands part, right? Ooh, calibrated capacitor. Wow, you're cruising. Nice. Like describing DLC, but badly. Let's see here. So, been there. Let's go to the road and hang a right. Hang a right. And why am I listening to this? Overseer's live. Yeah, we don't want to. Just ease on down the road in the direction of whatever. Picking up locations. I always seem to be in the mire at night, too. Isn't this where the Wendigos are? Like, right? Like, aren't they in that tree right here and hanging about? Although that door was open over there, so it's possible someone killed the Wendigos, too. I'm not seeing... Nope, no caution, no nothing. All right, no Wendigos. Accelerated. Ooh, see, there you go. You got swift and accelerated. You're good. That's all you need. Accelerated is like a free, faster fire rate. Always night in the mire since the lighting changed. That is true. So I have to run around with a flashlight. Let's see. So power plant's down. Wait, right here, right? Yeah, power plant's down here. I don't want to go there, but I want it on the map. Not enough God rays, not enough rays of anything. It's just, yeah. I'm not a fan. I thought the lighting was fine as it was. I didn't think we needed different lighting. Nope.
This is Squire Rosen.
One day I wanted to exit the quest and have the recording stop.
Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Just trying to pick this location up. There we go. Everything seems to be dead around here. It's like no enemies at all. It's supposed to be dangerous around here, but yeah, nothing. Everything's dead. Is someone claim this? Oh, there's still enemies somewhere. Thought, well, if I could just claim it without having to do any work, sure. Let's see. Is that Dolly Sods? Yeah, that's the road to Dolly Sods. Take another picture. Maybe pick up the Stings and Things quest. Might as well. Oh, wait. Do I have the... I can't remember. Did I do the... Jeez. Okay, claim workshop. Let's get this crap out of here. Did I do... Order the tab? Oh, I did. Okay, so I could actually pick up Stings and Things. I couldn't remember if I did that. They're on holiday break? The God Rays? Or what? In the raid all alone. Oh, I'm sure they're... Well, they're not in the raid right now. Probably just farming the bot. That's what people do. That's a thing. Not a thing I want to do. Vextron dying to something. I mean, we had 2 people in silos. I kind of thought we'd have another nuke at some point, but apparently not so much. Do you have the BOS tag request to get through Glass Cavern? That's what that is, yes. Tunnels blocked before the submerge part. Never noticed that before. Just need Ultrasight for an epic. I didn't realize that. That it was blocked off. I don't know. I've never gone in there. I don't think I've gone in there for daily op once, but I don't think I've ever gone in there outside of that quest line. So I don't know. Okay, come on. There we go. I'm definitely not super strong. Let's do that. All right, let's talk to the dude here. Oh, never mind. Everything staggers you. Because that's how life is. Okay. Just click on him and get the robot thing. Or not the robot thing, the bug part thing. Think you can do it before the quest? I don't know. I mean, I generally have no idea. I've never thought to ask or anything. So, oh, magazine. Scout's Life number 5 does a thing. I don't know what it does. Piano does a thing. Okay, so we've got that. And let's see. So the next stop is over there. We haven't been over there, so back down the road. Oh, man, that's so blinding. But at least it's light. Hate trying to leave a vault when a murder-happy old man is after you. Are you playing Fallout 76 or a different Fallout? And what vault? Character has never been in the asylum, must be locked. Oh, could be. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be kind of surprised if it was, because that's not an instanced area, right? It's right. I don't think that's an instanced area. So yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's. I mean, if that's not an instanced area, so I wouldn't think you'd be locked out of it. But I don't know. Let's see. So this is the dam. How much ultrasight do you need? Oh, for ultrasight to craft something? Dead money, okay. Or dead... There's a Flatwoods monster, way out of Flatwoods. He's playing Fallout New Vegas, okay. What vault is... So that is vault... I mean, that's not dead money, because there's no vault there. Oh, I guess there is... Is it a vault? I guess there is a vault, right? Like, when you go into the thing? I gotta pick up the dam. Okay, apparently he wants to fight. He's the fabled Flatwoods monster. It's funny, like if they're in the forest, they run away, but if it's not in the forest, they turn aggro. And he's got crystal shards on him, so there's cool. Just give me the dam. The dam, real quick, since I'm here. Ooh, caps. Oh, someone's got sharing cap collector. All right, Crevasse Dam is shared. All right, or found, I guess. Time for bed. All right, Marmite. Have a good one. Fabled? Yes. Oh, the Deathclaw never wins. Oh, the Deathclaw didn't win. They were just on hold waiting for me. Okay, if it passes right through them, that's not okay. Wow, everything's just all kinds of stuff. Almost 17,000 caps. There's a Deathclaw egg right here. Broken tibia. Da 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 da. All right. We'll put down a tent right here. My pay-to-win tent. It's like on the one hand, all that junk is nice for scrap, but it sure piles up quickly when you're getting just a big pile of assorted junk from everything. Okay, so we need to go way over there. Dire chemical. All right, let's do dire chemical. Pick that up. Don't forget it's back to work on Monday. Yes. They nerfed the scorch spawns. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not an instanced area though, right? So I find it kind of. I don't think I've ever seen a robo brain there. That's always a gutsy. What is happening? What is the lighting here is bizarre too. This area looks very weird. Like I'm in the middle of a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse or total eclipse of the heart. One of those. There we go. Dire chemical. Okay, so what I want is actually over that way. So probably just run through town. And out the other side. Wish they stopped changing stuff. I don't know. I mean, some stuff is not, you don't want change, but overall, I like the fact they're working on things. Making improvements to the game or trying to make improvements to the game. So I'm all for it. Keep changing things. Keep adding things and changing things. And even if it's stuff people don't want. Just whatever it is. Put it in the game. Make it different. Give us something to think about. Something to try that's different. There's a frog. Area looks like it's Fallout 3's green filter. Kind of, yeah. Just outside the vault behind the turret on the right and slowly crouch around towards the exit until he's in. Oh, okay. Remember a time when you could continuously loot dead ghoul bodies you'd find here and there? And all those dead beasts in the cavern, just continually loot them? All right. 5 tunes, 3 plasma plants. Oh, nice. And if you wait Jeep, wait like 10 minutes, just cycle them back through again. Because any container that you haven't looted, after like 10 minutes or so, it'll reset as long as you've left the world and come back. So once you've done all your characters, just cycle them through again. And just don't loot if it doesn't have a plan in it. If you have looted them, then you're out of luck. Let's see. Did I go up really high and I'm going to be... No, I think I'm okay. What area has aster plants to loot? That is a good question. I don't know. It's one of those things where I know I've seen aster, and then if you ask me where it is, I'm going to be like, I know I've seen it. Out of luck. Oh, because you looted them all? Oh, okay. Around Emmett Mountain disposal site, that area has a bunch. Well, there you go. He has a camp there. He would know. I mean, that's a lot of things in the game, right? Like, if you've never looted it before, you'll say, hey, where do you get this thing? And you go, I know I've seen that. You know, like these mutated ferns, although they're kind of all over. But I didn't know they were all over here. I know where there's a bunch in the Toxic Valley. My health is way down, and I have so many stems. There we go. Camp always has 4 plants around. Hit that road from Blackwater Mine up to the pit stop. There are all kinds of plants on that road. All right, cool. Berkeley Springs. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, this is where the Blood Eagles are. I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to go this way. I can just go up and around back on this little back path over here. And it'll take me to where I want, and I don't have to fight 10 million things. It's like, I don't mind fighting them, but here it's like this, if you start fighting them, then you have this maze of whatever. And there's pumpkins, and I don't want to go through a maze. So if we just go part way up this path, and then hang a left to right here, drop down, and that'll put us right where we need to be. to take picture number 5. Ah, crap. Speaking of things that don't attack you in the forest, that are like relentless out of the forest. Jeez. Ugh. So annoying. Okay. Just glad Ta wasn't paying attention. I think he pays a lot less attention to us than people seem to give him credit for him. He's doing his thing. He's Hollywood now, right? He does the whole TV show producer and stuff. Let's see. Okay, we need to go to gallery. Oh no, we have one more stop. Where are we anyway? Oh, we're over here. All right, well, let's go to the road and wait. I picked up the train station. I picked up that. That's fine. We can walk over. I mean, we're about as close as we can get anyway, so we'll just go down this way. Apparently, I haven't done Moonshine. No, I have done Moonshine Jamboree. Let's go there. Might need the wing from it. Only if I choose to do that particular quest. And I can get the wing. I actually have a character that has like 7 of them. It's like I had such a hard time fighting the wing the first time that I started hoarding them. And I have never needed... I've never needed it since. Meet the nastiest creatures in that... Well, yeah, it's the mire. I would not want to live in the mire. The creatures here are nasty. Yeah, too bad I'm not playing like Cryptid Bingo or something. Rhododendron, if anyone wants to know where that is, there's one right there. Are those used for anything at all? Are there any crafting recipes that use... I'm like, I don't remember this building, but there's turrets. Is there a click drawn? It's locked. How could you? I was going to totally loot it and take all your whatever you had in there. Whatever it was, I was going to claim it as my own. This is a nice little walk, though. It's like a nice walk through a really scary part of the world. The tea, oh, the, yeah. So one of those teas take rhododendron, okay. Soats? Who's Soats? Oh, Soats, yes, thank you for subscribing, Soats. I'm like, what? Who are you talking about? Soats, what does that mean? Okay, yes, thank you for subscribing, Soats. Let's see, we've got Harper's Ferry Armory. Okay, so we've got one more to go. And we will have completed the bucket list. Easy peasy. I like these little quests. I mean, it's like such a fun quest. It's like, here's a quest. You don't have to do any combat. I mean, unless cryptids attack you. But there's no combat that's actually part of the quest itself. Remember that time I was here and like a bunch of cultists spawned on top of me and killed me? Because they were total cheaters. I don't remember which character that was, but yeah. Luckily, it was not the permadeath one, which was fun. That was a fun playthrough. I like the permadeath one. I like having the attention. How about permadeath raid character? No, that wouldn't go well. Be like, okay, you did a raid, you're done. You that's it. You don't even get to finish the raid because you died in the first encounter. Oh, let's see what's over here. Anything? Sometimes there's a. Stuff going on over there. It doesn't look like it. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ooh, caps. Yeah, whoever's sharing caps collector, great. Almost up to 17,000 in caps. What I really need to do is figure out if there's... In fact, maybe I should do Smiley. I may have to keep that in mind. Because it's like once, because if I'm going to do it, that's a lot of caps though. I don't know. It's one of those things, if you're going to do it, you want to start doing it early. And I actually do have a bunch of gift wrap I can use for presents. And that'll give me caps. I think I have like 4 or 5 days worth of that gift wrap from the shop. Some kind of weird sound effect in the stream. Sounds like ticks chasing you all of the time. Well, that's weird. I don't hear it. Does anyone else hear that? Because I'm not hearing it at all. Nemesis, hello. Don't even know what to spend caps on anymore. Just buy random bulk items from the mall. Yeah. Well, in this character, I just don't want to, like, yeah. I mean, like I said, if I got a really good aristocrat's weapon, it'd be nice to have the caps for it. 4 kings, no. Okay, so you don't hear it either. Okay. Well, I'm glad everyone's not hearing it. Must be their headphones. Okay. Because I'm not hearing it on this end. Unless you're hearing the, unless you're hearing this. Like the weapon. I'll put that, let's see. Let's put this away. And maybe the sound will go away. Test your metal. All right. I haven't done that. Obviously, well, I have done it. Maybe that'll make the sound. Oh, it's the cattle prod. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I don't love the cattle prod. I don't like the constant crackling. It just gets, even though it's not that loud, it's still, yeah. It's not loud, but it's still kind of there. Well, that's an unfortunate spawn. That's an unfortunate. It was like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, it's good. The gladiators are heading. My teammates are making. I'll be in contact.
All right, let's take a Radix here. Since there's lots of rads in here. Yeah, food and drink meter goes down quick without perfect bubble gum. I'm just not used to that. Because that's what I use, but I gotta use my gold for other things in here. Well, I like that. I like that power armor. Haven't touched any rage. You're level 230. Your build is range mixed and melee. Any tips? Watch a video or 2 on raids is what I would do. I mean, that would be my #1 tip, honestly, would be to watch a video, like a walkthrough video or something, just to get an idea of what to expect. I mean, if you're mixed, because I have a character that's mixed, ranged, and melee, and I can do a raid, but I need the ranged part to be able to do it. I can't do it with just the melee. Although if you are melee and you have an auto axe, you'll be very helpful in some of those areas. Just sound like you had a swarm of ticks chasing you around the back. It's like, why does he deal with those ticks? Why is he just ignoring them? That's annoying. Yeah. No, it's just a cattle prod, which is annoying as well. So I would say watch a walkthrough video. Make sure you have range so you can do something. I would say you definitely, I'm going to assume you run marsupial because most people do. If you don't, then you'll want a jetpack. Without that is fairly, I mean, it's doable, but it's very, you know, it's limiting if you can't get a pie. Yeah. Some poison resist is helpful, but also a lot of stim pack. I mean, having a lot of stim packs is helpful. If you're on a good team, you'll accumulate more than you'll ever need, but if you end up with a team that struggles a little bit, where you do stages over and over again, you may, you know, you'll go through a lot of resources that way. So, I hit it. I feel like my weapon is passing right through it, and now I can't see what I'm doing. This is a good, well, another 1,000 caps from this event. The tick herder, yes. Better than being a nerf herder. Overworld's builds could do okay, but you need to learn the raid before you'll be useful, probably. I mean, I'm not saying you need to do like hardcore studying, but I would just say look at any kind of walkthrough that tells you what the goal of each stage is, so that you don't go in, because especially the 4th stage, if you go in there and you don't know what to do, you'll either, I mean, a lot of bad things can happen, but the worst is that you can actually hurt your team. So you don't want to do that. But I would just say watch a walkthrough video and just get an idea of what to expect. That'd be the biggest piece of advice I would give for the raids. I did one walkthrough video. I didn't do a strategy one. I mean, I do talk a little bit of in there, like the basics of what you need to do. Is someone down? The basics of what you need to do. Trying. Okay, I'm trying to stim pack you. It's not giving me the too many bodies. There we go. Too many bodies around. Expect to die a few times before you figure stuff out. Well, yeah, I mean, you will die. I mean, that's just gonna happen. But I think one of the best parts of the raid is the amount of ammo you get. You're up to 170. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So if you're on a good team and you're able to succeed the stages, you will gain ammo, you'll gain stim packs. If you fail, though, I mean, if you get stuck on a stage where you're doing it over and over again, you can burn through resources. You can burn through everything, ammo, stim packs, whatever. So, I mean, I would go in there prepared for the worst, or not necessarily the worst, because if it gets too bad, you always have the option just to quit. I mean, you don't have to keep going. You know, if you're on a team where you're just failing a stage over and over again, you can eventually just go, you know what, the team's not ready, or I'm not ready, or both. But generally that's not the case. I mean, I would say for the most part, more and more people are getting familiar and comfortable with the raids. And I mean, I've done raids more with random people lately than people that I normally would play with. And generally it goes it goes okay for the most part. So more and more people at least that's on PC. Obviously, if you're not on PC, your experience may be different, but on PC, that's what I'm finding more and more. I mean, even if you have like one person who's new, you probably have 3 people that aren't. So. And if you don't know, I would also say pay attention to your teammates. You know, see what they're doing as well. Like if you die, because when you die in a raid, you'll go into spectator mode. And I would say that's not a time to AFK. That's a time to actually pay attention. And then you can watch your teammates that are surviving, what they're doing, and maybe, you know, assuming you die because you didn't know what to do or whatever. So yeah, spectator mode can be a very good learning tool, especially on the crystal stage. Like that can be very helpful if you watch your teammates, assuming your teammates aren't, you know, they know what they're doing. Because if your teammates don't know what they're doing, you could be learning the wrong things. So all you need is one competent person, a raid will be fine. Got kicked from a team even when you're the last to die before. You just need to find the right people who aren't D-bags. If you aren't dying when everyone else is dead and you can't finish you can see. Well, that's the thing. Like if everyone's dead and you're still alive, depending on the stage, if you can't finish it yourself, your best bet is usually to sacrifice yourself so you can all just start the stage over. Because the worst thing is when you're dead and you're watching that one guy who's still alive just being, you know, futility. It's like, he's never going to finish this and we're just waiting for him to die and eventually he does. It's like, if he just sacrificed himself right away, then yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of little things here and there, but I would say definitely do it. That would be my #1 piece of advice. Jump into the raid, and because I think they're a lot of fun and they're very rewarding. I mean, you get so much stuff from them. They're definitely worth doing. So that would be the biggest thing. Don't be afraid to join a team. Don't worry about it. We all started, you know, every one of us had a first raid and nobody got it down after just one. And definitely nobody had it down before one. If they all have mics on, you're willing to talk. That's also a thing. Yeah, going with your mic. Maybe they'll be willing to talk or not. So same experience PS5. You've only done it with randoms. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've done it with all kinds. I mean, randoms. I mean, you see me do it on the stream without randoms, and usually it goes pretty well. But I've done plenty, you know, just on my own time with random people, and for the most part, it's fine. Once in a while, you get frustrating stuff, but it's mostly fine. And once in a while, you may get very lucky and you get that team that's just super awesome and you're just like buzzing through them, which can be a lot of fun when you just like get in a groove and everybody knows what they're doing. And yeah, which happens more often than you'd kind of expect, I think. A lot of raid trolls on PlayStation. Interesting. I have not run into any raid trolls at all. At least not that I'm aware of. If I did, they were not good at trolling. Someone's waving. I don't know if they're waving to me. Okay, so we've got that side quest down. All right, so let's see. Actually, let's do that. Let's go back to the Wayward. So I did this one. Let's see. Hunter for Hire. So yeah, I actually did talk to the people who came to my camp because I had to. I went to my camp to do stuff in between streams. So I did that part, but I have not gone back to the Wayward. So let's do that while we're just here. Might as well finish this quest. I mean, I guess this isn't going to finish the quest. It'll just continue it, but it's a nice little filler in between things. A nice little thing. And then I'll have to figure out what the next big thing I want to do is for next stream. You know, the next big quest. If there are any suggestions, I mean, I'll probably end up doing most of the main quests anyway. But if someone has a tent. I'm like, when did that building get there? But if someone has a preference or something they want to see, although I'm kind of limited because until I do Rose's quest, I'm kind of locked out of at least the Free States one. All right, so let's tell her.
You don't look too worse for wear.
Atlantic City is the only one that I mean, that's one that I may do if I run out of other things, but it's one I definitely don't want to do because I really don't like it. The dialogue is not great. So glad Minerva's selling Secret Service jetpack next week. Oh, is it next week? Okay, because I know that her next big sale should have the jetpack and the Secret Service pieces. So, haven't attempted a raid in a week. You don't have the patience for it, but you still do dailies and enjoy a few hours a day. Oh, okay. AC Quest is boring. It's the dialogue. I mean, I just think the dialogue is really rough. There's so much of it, and the characters are all really unlikable. That's the thing. Hey, Brian, welcome. I think that's the biggest thing for me is the fact that it's like all of the NPCs are just really unlikable, and I would not want to help them. I would want to be as far away from them as possible. So, and if I was interested in civil engineer armor, then, but I'm not. We're going Secret Service this time around. I don't think I've ever done Secret Service on a stream character. So, all right, tell me about the scrapper. And I see that pepperoni roll looking all tasty and stuff.
Well, that's a good thing. If you haven't already explored,
somehow turn a post-apocalypse mafia casino into a snorefest. Exactly. It's like Atlantic City and you could explore it. Does anyone ever go explore? I mean, that was the big thing about Atlantic City. It's like they, not only can you, you did it for the armor, of course. I think that's most people. But it's like, does anyone actually do, go to Atlantic City and look around? I don't think I mean, I've done it once, I think. But it's not, because I kind of had it in my head that it would be, I don't know, different. Like something besides what we see in the expeditions. Like we'd have a surrounding areas or, I don't know. It didn't end up being something where I really loved exploring it. So it's not, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just because there's no quests or anything, because it's just like a boardwalk and it's all intact, and then maybe that's part of it too, because it's kind of all intact. Let's see. So we need to go to these places. So we have the people here. So let's go back to. I'm like, I better have 76 on the map. Any AC explorers? Yeah. Never explored AC, just sped run the expedition. Yep. I mean, I spent a lot of time there for expeditions, which I haven't done an expedition in a while. Definitely haven't done one since the raids were a thing. There's that. It's kind of like raids went, I mean, I have all the stamp plans, so like expeditions really can't. I mean, they can give me stuff, but it's like, I get stuff from raids too, and raids can give me stuff I can't get other ways. So yeah. If AC you mean Assassin's Creed, then yes. When I say AC, I never mean Assassin's Creed. There was the first stream character you watched, the mobster. Okay, yeah, the mobster one. That was one of those ones that ended up being... I kind of felt limited with that one. I didn't feel like I could do much with it. But we're also waiting on the Atlantic City stuff, right? I don't think the Atlantic City stuff had come yet. I don't remember, though. Had so many characters. Did some of the expeditions during double XP just to mix it up from a raid a bit. Oh yeah, I mean they're good for experience, and I guess they've increased the experience you can get from expeditions now. Like it registers, so I guess they're more rewarding than they were before. But yeah, I have all the plans. So am I gonna do raids to get mods for this character? Yes, I have been doing raids. I'm just not doing one this stream because I did so many like on Wednesday, like 2 days ago, and it's like I don't like having a stream where I do, I'm just going to do my dailies or I'm just going to grind expeditions I don't want to have a stream where I grind. That's not really the kind of streams they're not the kind of streams I like to watch. So they're not the kind of streams I want to do. And on Wednesday, my plan was to do one raid just to see how the character would do. And I ended up basically doing raids the whole time for the most part. And so I'm giving myself and the viewers a break from raids for a stream. And then Monday I'll do another one. But yeah, my plan on this character is to generally do one per stream. Because that's going to be my best source of legendary mods. And that's going to be the main reason why I want to do... If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't. But yeah, it's kind of... I'm using it as like a means to an end. So next stream, my plan is to do another raid. And probably the stream of that. But yeah, I want to limit it to one raid or less per stream for this character. Expedition's kind of unplayable on PlayStation, so you stop them? Oh. Why are they unplayable? They crash. Surprisingly, raids are kind of fun. Not a lot of crashes. Oh, nice. Nice. I love the snake boss. That's such a fun boss. It's so good. Finally got past the old man. Rather do an expo than a raid, but alas, a disconnect would kill the joy for either. Yeah, I mean, at least with a raid, you can checkpoint along the way. Although if you can never get past the checkpoint because of crashing, it doesn't help you. But so yeah.
All right.
Ramaphosa, hello there.
Worked out a deal. Supplies.
Finally got past the old man. Well, congrats. Congrats, Pope. I knew you could do it. I had faith in you.
Once a
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I think we're there. All right. So no other questions right now. And I think the mistress is going to go the route of don't do that. Leave these people alone. All right. No other questions. Okay. I'm leaving. It's like I'm trying. Okay. So now we need to go to the scrapper at Tyler County. There we go. How many reloads? Oh, okay. I don't know. Is this the vault from the thing where you're trying to get all the gold? Is that what it is? Snake is fun. Sometimes it freezes until it dies, just not doing anything. I actually had that. The last raid I did was that way. The snake just stood there, kind of waiting to die. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy doing them. Let's, there's that.
Those thorn bushes.
About 3 months. That is the plan.
Now it's gonna be pouring down rain. Gotta keep a lookout for raiders.
Rain? Rain, you say? Pouring down rain, you say? You know, it'd be great if the dialogue actually matched anything that was actually happening. That's okay. Apparently it's pouring down rain. It's not actually true. Don't believe things people tell you in the wasteland. I mean, yeah. Stealing that? What are we stealing? Oh, having your thing like that. He just wants everyone to have a 3 in their name. Don't be like him. Be different. Don't do the pressure to have a 3 in your name. They do talk twaddle. Yes. What platform? I'm on PC. Where I am. Didn't know you could steal from yourself. I don't know. It's raining. It's raining. Nukes from the sky. Yes. Don't try and give me that 3 treatment. I don't want it. That's not my lucky number. Let's see. I guess we just take all of the things. Kill all of the things and take all of their stuff. This one couldn't have been the one that was making noise. Pipe bolt action? Probably not. Although you never know. I mean, with the adjustments, when the pistol stuff hits, who knows what I'll be wanting to use. Single action revolver, maybe? Probably. Everything's all, yeah, no, yeah. All right.
Hey, get the hell out of here. Oh, you're not one of those creeps.
3 comes from the time he usually gets around to streaming, 3 a.m. Yes. Let's see. I'm sure you'll find something. Hand over. No, I'm not going to rob the guy.
You could kill them all.
Let's see. I don't want to threaten him, though, because that would be out of character. What is it you want? Let's see. What am I stealing the egg from? Something nasty, yes. What are you going to give me?
Makes you nearly...
A stealth boy. Okay, let's see. You know, it'd be a whole lot easier to steal this thing for you if I've got one of those transporters. Let's see. Why don't you grab it yourself? Because I'm hurt or something. All right, I should head out. All right, so yeah, he doesn't really... That's so weird. Like, you can just not get the thing for him and still be fine. So, whatever. This was like an unnecessary stop. This questline's kind of strange that way. Where you can have, like, you can fail all of the checks, all of the special checks, and still whatever. I mean, my luck is high enough. I think I could just guess the thing if I needed to. But the guy told me it was Blue Danube, I believe. Maybe not. I didn't do the button mashing because, I mean, I didn't read because it doesn't matter. Egg. I don't need an egg. Went back to check all the boxes after emptying them. They all respawn pre-war money. Yeah, that's all you get. When if you've relooted it, it'll just respawn pre-war money. That's all you'll get. Thing is, you can just reloot loot the pre-war money and then go back and I think reload it again. What do we got? Uh-oh. I got you. Not you. Ooh, Chinese officer electrified. Okay, that's an option if I get a Chinese officer sword. Oh, I got a botsmith piece. All right, botsmith armor. Not probably something I want to use, but there you go. That's actually a good option if I get a legendary armor because you can't learn botsmith by scrapping it. So that'd be, oh, that was weird. I bumped the controller and whatever. Scorch, we're having a hardcore match through a trash can. Yes. There you go. All right. I think put a pin in this. Oh, what's this? We got an eviction notice. Okay, hang on. How about now? There we go. Eviction notice. Or evistin, as it's known in the UK. Isn't this what we had I mean, that was what I got in the last stream, right? Was I got eviction notice at like the very end? Was the last thing that I did? Was it on this character? Was it on... I don't remember now. No, it was on this character. That's what I got on Monday's stream as well. Let's see. Repair the rad scrubber. Let's do that.
The mutants have left. Now, hurry and destroy the meat bags when you get here.
Destroy the meat bags before they destroy you. It's like, I don't know. I think this one's funny. It's just a matter of like, who is the genius at the rubber banding? Who is the genius at Foundation that's deciding where to build? It's like, hey, we found this nice spot. It's got water, whatever. No, scratch that. I've got a better idea. We've got this place. It's got it's full of radiation and super mutants. That is where we should go. That is the ideal place to build our next outpost. But it's full of radiation and super mutants. That seems like a terrible idea. No, it's great. It'll be perfect. Let me tell you. Plus it's on low ground, which means every time it rains, we'll get flooded. And where is the last thingy? Somewhere. The lighting. Oh, it's right here. It's like the lighting is bananas and whatever. All right, so I got my tagging gun out. Tagging gun out. There we go. I think I need to take a Radex, a diluted one, because there's a lot of rats here. Or did I do it already? I don't even know. I thought about doing it before. Ending with eviction and learning a plan or two would be a good way to end. Absolutely. Look at how many legendary guns these super mutants drop. This is the place. That's true. This is the place. But I just think it's funny. It's like, I mean, obviously the event's fun and it's just like a backstory for the event, but it's I don't know. It doesn't make tons of sense, you know? The settler leader has brain damage and he's decided that this will be the next place that we build. It would make more sense if there were actual, I mean, I guess we're here to check on the outpost, so I guess there are settlers here, but they're all dead. I don't know, I heard something. Just doing some tagging, a little bit of tagging. Do you guys use Union Jetpack in raids? You're building your Union Power Armor and 300 stamp per jetpack is a lot. I definitely use a jetpack in raids. Do you have Marsupial? Here's what I would say, Ramaphosa, is if you have Marsupial, you probably don't need a jetpack, I would say. In fact, I would, honestly, after playing last week or 2 days ago with the elastic servos, I found that to actually be more useful in the raid than a jetpack because there wasn't really the lag that you normally deal with. So yeah, if you have Marsupial, I'd say you'll be fine. I wouldn't stress over having, I mean, a jetpack is nice, but you really, you know, if you can do Marsupial, I think that's probably good enough for the most part. That'll give you enough maneuverability. If they ever patch the number of legendaries that this drops, you wonder if anyone would still do it. Well, I mean, I would still do. I mean, honestly, I would probably like it better. Not to have less legendaries, but if there were fewer people, I think it would make it more interesting. That's usually a problem with this event. You get so many people, there's nothing to do. So, especially when it's mutated, right? But hopefully if they do that, they make other events more rewarding. So, like I've said before, yes, this event shouldn't drop what it does. All events should drop more. I mean, if I went to every event and everything gave you like 5 or 6, I think that'd be awesome. Then every event would be rewarding instead of server hopping for that one event that gives you stuff. And of course now with raids, everyone's doing that. But yeah, imagine every event gave you like 5 legendaries or something. Then everything would be rewarding and it'd be great. Only bad part of taking all the gold bars is how long it takes to go back to your home. Yeah. Yeah, but what good is it? I mean, that's the thing. That's why I never did it. I didn't need all that gold. Because money in Vegas is so easy. Bethesda said they're going to make other events more rewarding than changing this one. Yeah. Yeah, they have said that. I mean, I think that was their intention originally, but they made the mistake of, fire starters, 2 of them. They made the mistake of reducing this one without doing anything else first. And I don't think you can do it that way. You kind of got to do it all at once. Kinda. Give us legendary drops at Death Blossoms? No, please don't. I was gonna say, don't make that event rewarding, because it's not. I mean, also what I'd really like to see is events be not just chase rewards, but make the events better. Because some events just, like, no matter what you get, Distinguished Guest still is Distinguished Guest. So I would like to see a tweaking of all events, and if they can't tweak it, then tweak it or delete it. That should be our goal here. Tweak it or delete it. Like stealing from dead people in Fallout games. You know, they're the easiest ones to steal from, and in Fallout games, you know, there's a high amount of dead people. Shoot the fire starter and run away from the fire starter. Make it worth the 10 minutes it takes. Exactly. Make it worth the 10 minutes. I mean, the more times we get things, I mean, like expedition, I mean, especially because of expeditions and raids. I mean, look what you get for 10 minutes there. You get so much more, and you don't have to worry about, you know, what time it is, whether an event's gonna pop. You just go, I'm ready, let's do it. And you can do it as much as you want. So, and you're doing something. I mean, that is the thing about expeditions and raids, is it's a constant activity. It's not, well, usually. You know, like something like Distinguished Guests, you know, that's just like standing around for a lot of time. Dangerous Pastimes, a lot of standing around in that one. Every event should have a boss. Yeah, I agree. And the boss events, I mean, I think in terms of revamped, okay, why did it put me on a thing through a rock? Okay. It's like, not the one right in front of me that I could see, but you put it behind, you VATS me behind something that's behind a rock that I can't target. Awesome. But I think the boss events should be more rewarding for sure, because right now, like, one stage of a raid is more rewarding than a boss fight. Or at least any of the boss fights we have, and that shouldn't be the case. Boss fights should be good. They should be good. They should be rewarding. I mean, they're boss fights. They should be something you want to do because, wow, the rewarding. I mean, you should want to do them because they're fun, but you should also want to do them for the, you know, the reward should be really good. And they're not really any better than, I mean, this is better than a boss. So if they're not dead yet, you can usually make them so. Yes. Exactly, they're dead. It's not really stealing if they're dead. It's it's recycling is what you're doing. You're actually being a responsible person. You are recycling. It's only stealing if they're alive. Not done a boss event in a long time. Well, I mean, here's how you know the boss events aren't aren't rewarding enough. You're doing a raid, right? And no one is ever going to leave a raid for a boss fight. At least it hasn't happened yet. I mean, I've been in a raid and I've gone through nukes, even this. Like, people don't even leave a raid for this for the most part. So, which I get. I mean, especially if you're still chasing, you know, like clans and stuff in the raid. You can't get them outside. Repurposing ownership. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's only stealing if they're alive. Let's see. Was that the last phase? We may get another one. Maybe not. Ah, I was going to take a drink. That'll teach me. And somebody walks in front of me every time. Trying to shoot the stuff so I can tag it and get the most XP I can get. I think I've gotten like 3 levels or I don't know. I've gotten some levels today. Means the cannibal perk is essentially Soylent Green. Yes. Successful at it. Okay. The only reason you've gone to a boss fight is we finished the raid, right? Well, and that's happened. I've done that. Like, you finish the snake and nuke drops and you go right to the boss fight. But if I'm in the middle of a raid, I'm not gonna leave the raid. Second favorite thing is to steal from homeless in New Vegas. Or you can do it from the real Vegas. There's a lot there too. Amount of times you had to delete 2024. Till events stop dropping loose mocks. Yeah, if they stop, you mean until they start dropping loose mods? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is you get the loose mods and whatever. Eventually. Actually, that's actually a decent pistol. Pirate punch. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is loot, and this will take me a bit. So I'm gonna loot, but I'm gonna end before I do that. I'm gonna end things, get that off the screen. Yes, we're gonna end things here. Chat keeps popping up some things out. Some timeout thing. Oh, like, yeah, that's, I was getting that for a while. That's a YouTube thing. That's on their end. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just sometimes chat has trouble staying connected. So yeah, Will just runs right in front of me. I'm on camera. Come on. So yeah, we'll end it here. I'm not sure what quest I'm going to do Monday. I'll figure it out though. And yeah, so I guess Mr. 3 is going live in a bit. Maybe an hour or so, I'm guessing. I'm assuming. Aristo Explodey Gatling Laser. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. So yeah, we will be back on Monday. So everyone have a good rest of your day and a good rest of the weekend.